What is good? Welcome back to another live stream. Nationers, how are you guys all doing today? Welcome back to another live stream. It is 6:07 p.m. on January 23rd, 2025. I hope you guys are having a great day. A great week, by the way. It feels weird that it's already Thursday. I feel like these past 2 weeks, kind of including the first few days of this week, and then, of course, obviously last week, it feels like everything has gone by super duper slow, if you know what I mean. Nonetheless, it is great to see you guys here. I hope that you guys have had a great day. I want to let you guys know, sorry, I have just like things in the corner of my mouth, so if I'm picking at it, that's why. I just don't like want to stop talking. One of the big things that I got for Christmas was actually a calendar. This is just me. I understand why somebody would need like a huge, gigantic calendar, like a typical size. Like, I don't know what the size is, but the bigger square ones. I wanted a tiny one. And it just so happens that the one that I got, it was a Wallace and Gromit one, but it just so happens that on the side of this door, there's a door right here, by the way. This is like a closet door. This camera, you guys are in a closet right now, whether you know it or not. There is a gap from the side, and basically what happened is that I put it up and it fits perfectly. Like, it doesn't go over the gap, like it doesn't go into the opening because there's a giant opening here. Again, you're in a closet, so then there's another opening there, then there's another closet. Yeah, first the attic, now the closet. Yeah. I mean, the closet does lead to the attic, just not in my house, but in like the physical virtual house that we've created for you guys. Nonetheless, it is great to see you guys here. Welcome back to another live stream. I've just created a clip for no reason, by the way. Nonetheless, I hope that you guys are doing well. Jacob, by the way, I'm not live streaming on TikTok quite yet. I'll probably be on that within like 5 minutes as I kind of get introed on here, if that makes sense. Jacob, most of the time I'll kind of intro, get things started on Twitch, and once we hop right into the game, I'll usually start the live on TikTok, Jacob. And no worries about the caps. I do that all the time. So can we get to feel the breeze of freedom? You can. I think you did because you thought you were in a closet. So, you know, you thought you were in a closet. So that's maybe the reprieve of freedom that you get. The knowing that you thought you were. You know what I'm saying? A microcosm in the world that we are living in. Nonetheless, Porkchop, congratulations on getting that first viewer in the stream. Great to see you in here. C-Matter, welcome back. We got Junior back up with the stream. Great to see that your grandmother is going to be in the stream. Hopefully, even there for the court case, that'd be a ton of fun. Hopefully, she'll be able to give you some confidence. It's gonna be a ton of fun, Junior. Also, Copo, welcome back. We got Nord. Thank you so much for it. I believe that was a Prime sub. Did I see that? The tier 1 sub, by the way, Nord, thank you so much. Much love out to you, and welcome again back into another live stream. We got D-Mac up in here. I know, I don't know if you guys seen D-Mac's resolutions. She wants to continue puzzling. She wants to read like a book a month. She also is going back to school. I don't know if you guys follow D-Mac on socials, but it was super funny because it was her kid's 2nd birthday, and her husband dropped the cake. It wasn't a bad drop. I kind of made it like feel like it was a bad drop. No, it was like one of those ones that he was putting it on like his, you know, like how kids will have like a little table to themselves. It like slid off the like cardboard tray that usually cakes come on, and it just slid right onto it. It was so cute and it was so adorable, but it was really funny. But again, D-Mac, welcome back. Boss, welcome back. It's great to see you both here. We also got, who else? We got Stream Elements. I haven't welcomed Stream Elements. We also got Jacob Valoria 96. Welcome back, my guy. Great to see you in here. And yeah, I'm sick of these ads. Let's get it. Let's go, North. Thank you again so much for the tier 1 sub. Hopefully you are doing well. And Junior, you were right there. Yeah, he's 2, Pork. He's 2. That's insane. Because I remember, I think probably a month before you joined back in, Pork, or maybe almost a month before his first birthday. So either like a year and a month ago or 2 years and a month ago. When we were no, that would have been last year, right? We were doing like the gens, and I believe you joined back, right, Pork? I believe you joined back like last December. And like the kid had already been born. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and Junior, I know you were right there when it came to getting that first viewer. Great to see you in here again, Junior. I hope that you're doing well. Nationers, I hope that you guys are having a great day. I got some great music today. Also, fun fact, I just on my stream deck, you know, you guys know the Elgato stream decks. Everyone, like every streamer usually has it. I'm sure you guys have seen them. I just found out that they have a plugin for TikTok Live Studio, which helps me a ton. So I can just kind of hit buttons and do things. And also, Pork Chop, congratulations on 300,000 channel points. That is insane, by the way. That is absolutely insane. And congratulations, you are the first nationer to reach something like that. I don't think anyone else is close. Genuinely. That's genuinely impressive, by the way. Nationers, I'm super excited for the stream. Kuzcotopia Remastered, as you guys may know. We have been working on a really fun portion to Kuzcotopia. One of it being the staircases. No, please do not redeem dig straight down. One thing that we need to do here real quick is we need to get rid of all of the doors, by the way. That's one thing that we do need to do. But also, Blue League, welcome back. How are you doing today? We need to get rid of all of the doors here, Nationers. As you can tell, I was pranked yesterday, live on stream, by the way, as I was actively working on things. So one thing that I actually want to do, by the way, Nationers, is I want to reseed a lot of these walls. It just so happens that I kind of have to get rid of a lot of these doors first. That's kind of like the big thing that I have to do. So we're gonna be on it, Nationers. That is gonna be the first thing that we are up to. By the way, Cade, what's good? How are you doing today, my guy? Great to see you in here. I think, you know, genuinely, I might just go down like row by row, to be honest. And Erica, what is good? How was stream today? I saw that you were in the Nether a lot. And also, W Door Mafia is back. It's back. Yes, it's back. I'm gonna have to sell some of these, I think. Or you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up to Home V. I'm just gonna turn them into paper. And I'm gonna get rid of more doors here, by the way, Nationers. But Kate, how are you? How's the traveling going? Also, bro, if you want to do another stuff, I can... No, it's all good. By the way, Neutral. I mean, I wouldn't mind the help, but I think it's fun, like, having to kind of get rid of it, too. If you don't mind helping... Like, that's perfectly fine. I have no issue with that by any means. Oh, well, hello. I'm going to go ahead. Might as well use this to grab...
I'm going to go downstairs and do it.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Might as well get some nice little accessories of emeralds. I did a few emerald trades off camera, so super happy about that. And Diego, what is good? Welcome back, by the way, Diego. And of course, Cade. You're very welcome. And thank you, Diego, for the 2 tiny. Much love. And also, I'm doing good. My grandma got out of the hospital today. Well, boy, that is good news. I hope that your grandmother is doing okay. I have to ask, this is maybe not like personal. This is just kind of a generic question to everyone. But do you say grandma? Do you say grandmother? Do you like call your grandmother by a different name? Like Nana, Gma? You know, what do you call your... And obviously grandfather as well. Like, I guess if they're... You know, I feel like grandma usually has like a nickname. I feel like grandpa does, but maybe not to the same level, if you know what I mean. And also, yes, by the way, Nora, thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you. And Erica doing good. My trim. Oh, yes, I remember. Yes. Okay. That was the title. You were getting trims. That makes a lot of sense. Obviously why you were in the Nether too. And obviously... Just seemed like you were mining like a whole row of something. I don't know what it was for, but and also I call it Granny, Grandpa, Abu, even though his full name is Raul. I love that. And also, Isabel, welcome back. Copal, welcome back. How are you doing today? Haney, thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. I am a big pickleball fan. You know, sometimes ESPN2 has like some random pickleball tournament that goes on. I just watch it. The one thing that kind of sucks about pickleball, and I get like a lot of people are kind of like, ooh, this is like a new sport. And it like hits like kind of like an annoying part of like people, like the people that do it, you know, are like very prestigious. Like tennis is very prestigious, but like tennis, like most people can play and most people aren't really like good at. But the one big thing that I have like noticed.
Hi, Jared. How was your day today?
By the way, boss, thank you so much for the 100 bits here, by the way. I'll continue the story in a sec.
Super busy day at work. Just popping in to
Hey,
start
very
the stream
nice.
with some bits.
Hey,
Gonna take a
boss.
shower and try to eat something, and I'll hopefully be back if I don't
And hopefully
die.
not throw up.
See
by
you
the way,
soon.
boss. Much love, boss. I hope you have a great shower. Thank you again so much for the 100-bit cheer. C-Matter, thank you so much for the 31-bit cheer, by the way, my guy. The name row was Spanish. My brother mispronounced his name to Abu, so it kind of switched to a tradition. That's very nice. That's very cool. I love that. I absolutely love that. And also, like I was saying with the pickleball, is that like the level of pickleball like is very stagnant at the top. You know what I'm saying? Like basketball, you can get like a lot better at. Football, you can get a lot better at. You know, like you can kind of always transcend. Like there's like a very max threshold to pickleball. You know what I mean? And so, like, sure, if you're really good, like you might be able to do like a few more things, like differently. But that's like the one part that I struggle with when I watch that. Like baseball, like people are gonna serve you like different slides, different pitches, different things like that. So like when it comes to pickleball, it's kind of like the very same thing every single time. It kind of gets difficult sometimes to watch. And also, sounds good, Isabel. Sounds good. It's great to see you in here on Twitch, by the way. I know that you have been over here on TikTok. And also, Diego, am I able to join the world? If so, do I have to apply? And yes, Diego, you will have to apply. If you would like to put an application, by the way, Diego, head over to my profile where you see all the videos. Tap the link in my bio, and there is an application within there. And also, I can get coins to give people. Oh, Copel, that's super cool. And also, Diego, I got pranked yesterday. And Caitlin, yes, for anyone wondering why there are so many doors, I got pranked yesterday. This was not my doing. I promise I am not. I love doors. I don't love doors this much. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? And also, all good, Copel. Sometimes I also have a tough time reading, so don't feel like what you are typing is by any means, like, wrong. Sometimes I just struggle to read the messages because I'm, like, looking at them at a glance, too. And also, Lip, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, the upside of this prank is that you'll never run out of doors. I simply will never run out of doors. The only thing that I could do is give it back. I don't know who placed that at my base, by the way. I don't know who placed... There's like a thing there that somebody placed at my base. I didn't see who did it. So I have to figure out what's going on there. Who just... Did somebody... Why are people saying rip? I don't know what's going on. Also, Derek, for anyone wondering about the doors, I got pranked. We have a fun little gesture, like way back on a few worlds ago. I don't know why people are saying rip, but I'm saying rip. Why are people saying rip? I'm so confused. Did everyone get one? Did like every base get one? I guess the main thing that I know about the Door Mafia is we built like a giant door. We did a prank way back in the day that we stole like everyone's door on the Chunk SMP. And so, yeah, give me 1 sec. By the way, Nationers, my girlfriend just told me to come outside real quick, so I'm gonna go outside really, really quick. So yeah, I will be right back, by the way. Do not go anywhere. This is South Stream now, okay? This is South Stream. I'm gonna go outside really quick, by the way, Nationers, okay? I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I'm here.
Can y'all hear me?
What?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I was thinking about flapping this way.
Who's invis in here?
What was that?
Pork, did you see the particles too, or is it just me?
Oh, is there... That might have just been you, but... I don't see anybody.
Man, you guys are funny. Let me tell you that, Nation. You guys are... You guys are funny. Let me tell you that, by the way. Sorry, Nationers. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back, Nationers. Yeah, sorry. By the way, Nation, I had to go check Macy. My girlfriend stopped by and whatnot. You guys got jokes, by the way, Nation. I do apologize. I did have to go see my girlfriend just because she just got a brand new car. So, yeah. Thank you, Junior. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and continue with my doors and whatnot. I don't know what's going on here. I need to get rid of these doors because I do have some big plans for today. And I will let her know that you guys said congrats. I know that's obviously a big thing. Oh, I don't have any grass at my base anymore. I can't do that quest anymore. As quickly as I could. I'd have to go somewhere else to do that. There was a quest that we had on the server, by the way, Nationers, that you would right click. Well, it is still here, but you would right click on grass. There's a whole bunch of grass that was here. We don't have that anymore. And also, Hunter McFruity, what is good? Welcome back. Or welcome into the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet, by the way, Hunter. How are you doing today? And Renz, how are you? Great to see you here. How have you been, by the way, Renz? And Isabel, I will let her know. I will let her know. I hope that I hope that you guys enjoyed chatting with Sal. You know, I hope that you guys, had great questions for Sal. He's a stand-up comedian. He's got a lot to say. I'll tell you that. Yes, Renz. There is a plethora of doors. Let me tell you. Do you have item frames like a whole stack of item frames? Oh my. We should add those to the shop, by the way. That's one thing that we should add to the shop. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Why do I look like I'm built like a Pixar character? Like skinny face, like... Why is the aspect ratio so weird? It's so off, but I love it. I tried to jump scare you, but someone coughed. Someone coughed. Eric broke my hiding spot. That's okay. I probably would have read chat. What you should have done, Pork, is just stay on the outside of the door there, and then I would have hopped out, and then I would have been scared. You know what I'm saying? Renz, I got pranked yesterday. And Hunter, man. Oh my goodness. What? I got an anime face so shrunken in. Oh, you're hiding behind it. That makes a lot of sense. Oh my goodness. Hunter, you remember that photo? Have you been here before, by the way, Hunter? Great to see you here. But yes, yeah, super cool. She got a brand new car. It's a nice 2018 car. And yeah, works great. Oh, is this a photo that I'm supposed to look at? Am I supposed? Oh, thanks. Thanks for the photo of myself that I already have. Thank you. You know what? I'm gonna prank somebody. Let's do Mythic. I don't know if he's watching the stream. We'll put it there for him. We'll just leave it in his inventory so he doesn't know that it's there. You know what I'm saying? And also, Copo, you can make a house of doors in the roof and oh, that'd be so funny, Copo. That would be a interesting maze to get out of. You know what I'm saying? That would be such an interesting maze. Oh, well, Gage, you've seen nothing, okay? You're very welcome for the photo, but I don't know what photo it is. You know what I'm saying? It's cool picture day. Be like, you should see my, what is it? You should see my high school senior photo because it's senior year. You usually have senior portraits and senior photos. So it's not so much a, your school photos that you have, where they're oh, hey, this class at this time is going in. But what you will do, typically seniors will just kind of have fun because if you have senior pictures that somebody else takes and then you upload, those are the ones that go in the yearbook. So my senior photo, I had this tie, I have a zip tie because I can't tie a tie. So I had a zip tie, a white button up, and then I parted my hair down the middle. My hair was a side swoop, so it was over, but it had a middle part. So it kind of came down to right here. And then, yeah. Who put this, by the way? Who Who put this? I need to check. Okay. I'm seeing what is... Okay, I see who it is. And also my senior photos were wild. So sword and something. Dude, that's crazy. Renz, did you never get them? Were you a 2020, like, graduate? And so, like, those senior photos never came in? Did you at least get, like, senior pictures and whatnot? But also, Hunter, well, welcome back. It's great to see you in here. Oh, 2023. Okay. Is there any reason why you didn't get them? You got senior pictures, but didn't, but you never got them. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I wonder if you could, like, reach out. I know some photography places are like, yeah, like, freaking do it. Like, reach out. Like, I'm sure they want your money regardless. So, usually that's not too big of a concern. You know what I'm saying? 200. Oh, my gosh. Sheesh. I heard 2023 and oh, they graduated this year? Right. Right. Not 2 years ago. Oh my god. Really, Hunter? Interesting. Bro, I have an ornament with one of it. You're talking about like your senior photos. I'm just gonna go ahead and go down here, by the way. What is this death comes to us all? I'm interested. Because I see that who put it, but I'm interested, like, is this lore? I just don't know what this is. The one thing about lore is, like, if we're going to do lore, we have to be somewhat on the same page. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And especially me. Like, especially, not just because I'm the owner. I mean, yes, I am the owner of the server. I do, obviously, you know, I accept every, you know, application and whatnot, but I just don't know what. I guess death isn't coming to me. I guess it's coming to me, though, which is interesting. Did I just get ahead? Oh, that was Blackstone. We are closer to 2030 than 1874. Let that sink in. What do you... Yeah, it's like 5 years away, Junior. And also, I am tired. It is a shader pack of Complimentary Reimagined. And also, I remember you were making... Yes, Renz. I remember you came in the day that we were making the spawn last year. But we definitely do have some lore going on. We will have an event this Saturday. And then after that, we're going to be doing our court case, which will be a part of the lore. But I think the one big thing, especially for me, is, like, making sure we at least have, like, a good story that, like, fits. Like, I understand that I mean this in not a cocky way. So if it comes off cocky, it's not my intention. But, like, as the main, like, viewership coming through the Chunk SMP, most of it is through my stream. So I'm like, if I'm going to be a part of it, I want to make sure that it's something that, A, that everyone would enjoy to be a part of. 2, that, like, everyone understands that this is what is going on and there's not going to be, like, much deviation from it. At least not for, like, the foresight. You know, I think we had a whole conversation about this last night at, like, 3 a.m. amongst a few of us because a lot of different plans are going on.
You accidentally broke one of your chests over there.
Did I? Oh, is that what I was seeing? No, I didn't.
Back here, back over here.
Oh, wait, where? Where?
Yeah, I was just breaking some of them and I saw that it was broken.
Where? Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't do... Mars, what? Do you have something to say? Do you have...
Listen, man. I didn't do it.
I have a tough time believing that. I feel like you did it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was all you.
Check the VOD, check the VOD.
I gotta get all this terracotta out, so I gotta go to the back now. Oh gosh. Also, Hunter, when I was yeah, when the spawn was being made. Oh my goodness, so you were here when the spawn was being made too? Where is this chest? I don't know which one's the terracotta chest. Oh, it's right here. So here's what I might do. I just have, like, no room in my inventory. That's white terracotta. Let's do that. Let me do this because I know that I'm just gonna, like, I'm not gonna be able to grab, like, everything. Let's do that. Let's do this. Because then, oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This, whoever broke that goddamn chest, you owe me restitution. Okay? This is unacceptable behavior right here, okay? I'm having to fix somebody else's problem. What type of world do we live in? I have to break that. There's no way that I could do this without breaking that. I have to. I have to break that. Because then I have to... my God, this is so frustrating. I'm actually so genuinely so upset. Why? Just watch where we're mining. This is so freaking frustrating. I just have plans. I just want to do them. I need to debug this. I have so many freaking doors in my inventory right now. Okay, you know what? I have it. Let me go home. See. Just please watch where we're breaking. I don't know who broke that. It might be me. I know I'm kind of like making it seem. Just get away from it. Get away from it. Just get away. Get away. Please. I know how to fix this, okay? Okay, let me grab a chest here. I'm gonna go here, okay? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna place the other chest on this side. Okay. We're gonna grab home C here. We're gonna just do that. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna grab the rest of them. And we're gonna go back. And we're just gonna grab it like this, okay? We're gonna grab it like this, okay? Okay. I just get so frustrated. I'm just like, when something like worked and then it broke because something happened to it, that like there's nothing more that like actually makes me so upset than that. You know what I'm saying? I could dig under. That would have actually been a good idea. I also forgot to replace this, so I need to do that. By the way, Maddie, welcome back. Do I place a shulker for you? No, it's okay. Oh, the doors? I'm keeping the freaking doors. You're getting pranked back. Okay? You just don't know when. You just have no idea when. Okay? You're getting pranked back. I promise. It sounds good, by the way, C-Matter. Am I the founder of lore? Okay, so here's the thing. We need to, like, very much put off, like, who started it, whatnot. Like, this is a group effort, okay? Like, just because, like, let's say this is how I'm gonna put it, because I like, people are gonna, like, take a lot of pride with this. One thing, like, when you grow up and you learn that, like, a collaborative effort, you may have been the one person that actually said the idea, but what about if you and your 5 friends were actually collaborating on coming up with ideas? Is it your idea because you came up with Amazon, or is it everyone's idea because you guys were all coming up with ideas and you all said, yeah, that's a good idea? This is like this is one of those moments. This is a group effort. Like, we didn't plan this. Did I break this? Oh, that's not that one. It's this one. You know what? I see who broke it. Neutron. My goodness. I see who it was.
Oh, Jared, you want my doors?
1 sec.
Yeah, all good.
Ay. Where are my blocks, man? Where the frick are my blocks? I have no blocks. Jesus Christ. Ay. I appreciate the help, though. But we gotta lock in, okay? We have to lock in. Okay, we have to lock in. Let me put those there. Are all the doors gone? That sign's still there. Cool. There we go. And also, Christopher, what is good? And Flicko sucks. Never seen this live, but the base with the texture pack looks dope. Thank you so much, by the way, Flicko. And Maddie, welcome back. I hope that you are doing well. Oh my God, how do people not know how to use slime? Why do I have so many maps? Get these maps out of my inventory. Ay. This is... Ay. I have plans. I hate when these plans get changed. And I have to fix something. Hi, Junior. Hi. I have to tell you something. Yes. Okay, let's put these back. Let's put those there. Boom. I think we have cherry logs. I think those will go in there. We'll just put we're just gonna put everything in there. And boss, sounds good, by the way. Boss, we just somebody broke my chest. I know who it is. I'm not gonna put them on blast, but I'm using complimentary reimagined. Right. Thanks. Thanks, Junior. Thanks. I hope that every door is out of my base. I really hope. I guess I got to keep these photos there for now. I can't do much about that. And how long did it take you to get that storage room? It took about 2 weeks of streams, I would say. Maybe around like a week and a half of streams. And also make sure to replace that hole at the end of the hallway. Was there a hole at the end of the hallway that I didn't see? By the way, Jared, do you want the doors I mine when I'm done? No, it's okay. Like, if you mine... Let's just make it easy. The doors you mined, you take. Doors I mine, I'll take. That's just keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple. I just want to move on from this. I just want to get done. I just want to get done. I don't mind the pranks, guys. I personally, I don't mind the pranks. You know what I'm saying? But, like, let's just make it easy. Like... I don't need these doors. Like, I'm just gonna keep the ones I have. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a big deal for me. Like, let's get it cleaned up and then let's move on. Whatever you collected, you collected. It's just like a piñata, you know what I'm saying? Like, a whole bunch of candies on the ground. I'm not like, oh, would you like my candy because I'm the one that picked it up? Just take it. Take it. That's your candy, you know what I'm saying? And hi, Jared, is about I'm just now starting my project due tomorrow. It might be bad, but I promise you one, you will get it done. And also, Jared, I remember when you were making the storage room. Oh, Hunter, that was a few weeks ago. And also, Tyler, what is good? We needed to clean up a prank. That's what we were doing today. And also, Ray, welcome back. Tyler, welcome back. I don't know what hole we were referring to. And also, Tyler, welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well. One thing that we need to do to finally start the stream, 49 minutes into the stream, Nation, there's just so much stuff happening. So much stuff going on, by the way. One thing is we need to mine out a certain amount of blocks over here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to mine out a few things. Your autocrafter had me sweating for 45 minutes. You were just like, why is it not working? See, I don't know why it got plugged. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if just like the redstone repeater like constantly went on each other and like you couldn't do anything with it. Is this log jammed? It is not. Okay. And also, Tyler, how was your day today? We're gonna basically clean this up all the way from one end to the other. Thank you, Junior, for that clip. We're closer to 2045 than 1795. Let that sink in. Thank you, Junior. I think most of the doors are gone. I don't know where every one of them are, so that's kind of the hard part, but I trust the people that know where they would have been placed. You know what I mean? Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Again, I don't mind the pranks, guys. I don't mind the pranks. Like, I don't mind them. I don't mind them. And I don't want you guys to feel like I don't mind them. I think just a lot of things were adding up. It's like, imagine like we have one
Because
job.
all
That's
I
clean.
did was dig around it to figure out why mine wasn't working, which I was able to figure out thanks to you, and all of a sudden I realized it wasn't working and I was like, well, I didn't do anything right. Crying face. I'm glad you came back on so it wouldn't have been super clogged.
No, it's all good, by the way, boss. That's super funny. Boss was trying to make his own automatic melon and pumpkin farm, and so then by like looking up mine, somehow it got clogged, and yeah, it just so happened that things got clogged and whatnot. And also, give me a meal to eat. Fruit snacks or granola bar? Fruit snacks. Fruit snacks. That's what it is. I love me a good fruit snack. It was just like, imagine like a supervisor and like everyone has a question. Everyone's like, hey, can you help me with this? Can we do that? Like, it's just one thing, you know? This usually happens during events. A lot of the time. Like, because everyone will have like a different perspective on things and whatnot. Like, everyone will have like a different experience in their own regard. And everyone always has their own questions. And it just so happens that every person that has a question usually has a different question. And usually from there, then they have more questions. Where it's like, it becomes very nuanced. You know what I'm saying? And so whenever I do events, I like know that I need to be like, hey, this is allowed, this is not allowed. If you feel like that is like maybe something of concern, let me know. I'll let you know, yes or no. You know, that just happens. You know, like the small nuance of things gets really rough sometimes. Gets really rough. Table, welcome back, and also Care Bear, welcome back. How are you guys both doing today? And we are here. We are live. Let's freaking go. We're clearing out a section right now next to our melon farms. And I think this side is where the villagers are going to go. One thing that I could do is I could put them on opposite sides. I could do that. And also, Jacob Valoria, thank you so much for the 1 game controller, my guy. Much love out to you. Ritz or cheese? Ritz. I'm a big Ritz fan. I got to go with Ritz. I will say, my girlfriend loves Cheez-Its. I'm not a huge Cheez-It fan. That's not a huge Cheez-It fan. I'm a big Ritz fan, though. I'm a big Ritz fan. No. Yes and no. So I'm basically going to put the villagers in there for... not the villagers like upstairs, but I will put villagers that need to go in there, which are going to be for the farms. So we're going to be making farms here. We're going to be putting all the crops, so beetroot, potato, carrots, and wheat, and basically making an automatic wheat farm. That's pretty much what we're doing. And also, I'm sorry, Hunter. I'm sorry. I hope that the line's not drawn. I hope that that's not a deal breaker, of course. And Illinois, welcome back. How are you doing today? So yeah, we're putting automatic farms here and whatnot. I may be running on an hour or 2 hours less than usual. Are you talking about like sleep? Were you working on it at all? Yes, boss. Exactly what we're doing. Yeah. So I just want to clear this out because it's going to be there anyways. And so to me, I feel like if I clear it out now, I'm probably going to get to it a little bit sooner. I don't think I'm going to work on this specifically today. I just want to get this cleared out because I know that this part is going to be really important. So I might as well just get it cleared out and whatnot. Something to do. Yes. By the way, I love that new game mode C-Matter. The first game that I played was really boring because I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. The second game that I played, I absolutely loved. Like, it is so jam-packed. It's really fun. I really like that game mode a lot. Like, that game mode is really, really nice. So I'm going to set this up in a grid just like these. That to me is just, I don't know, kind of makes me sane in a way. Kind of makes me feel good that it's like, hey, this is the design that we made. We might as well continue it on the ground here. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool. And also Emu. And also, I would definitely choose watching your live over working all day. Christopher, I appreciate that, but I also got to make sure to get that money, of course. So for this side, these are what I would say more of the shorter ones. Like, these ones all have a lot of depth to it, if you know what I mean. This looks very panoramic. This looks like a modern day house, if you know what I mean. This looks like the Cullen house in Twilight. But what I would like to do is I think I want to at least push this back a handful of blocks. That's, you know what? Let's match whatever this one's at. Let's do that. So that one's to there. So let's just match it. I think that's a great idea. Just match it. If things get longer, then things get longer. But I'd rather just match it just so at least we have like a set design and whatnot. And if we have to mine out more later, that's completely okay. And also, we're going to be doing a mining event on the server this weekend. We're going to be doing a mining event, so it's going to be a 1-hour mining event over at a super distant location. Like, people have never been there. For sure nobody has a base over there. I checked all the ores, so I will be spectating. I'll be commentating it, so you guys will be at least having a commentary to it. I love commentary, and I feel like it would be unfair if I know the location, know that there's a bunch of this and that. So I prefer to actually commentate it. And so, yeah, we'll be doing that. I'll be spectating a bunch of, obviously, the people playing it, of course. There'll be a point system. There's specific rules. I try to make certain things, what is it? I try to make certain things have some strategy to it. Pretty girl lips, there we go. And also, yeah, Tyler, it's gonna be a ton of fun. I am really looking forward to it. People are sending me maps. If this is, oh my God. What map is this? People are just finding out about the maps. I don't know who this is. You were given a gift. Well, you know what? I'm going to give it to somebody else. I'm going to forward it, okay? I'm going to forward it. I'm going to forward it to I'm going to give it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm just forwarding the gift. It's just a photo of somebody at like a Red Robin. Does that make sense? It's like a photo of somebody at a Red Robin at a diner. But yeah, Nora, it's gonna be fun. So if you guys are wondering on when that event is, it will be this Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So as you guys may know, whatever time it is for you guys right now, minus 2 hours from where you guys watch from, okay? That's what time we will be going live. The event will obviously start like right after that. And then after all of that, we will be having our court case, which will be super fun. Ooh, Jared, almonds or chocolate? I would say chocolate almonds. I'm assuming that's probably not on the table, but I would say almonds if I had a choice. I would say almonds. I'm a big almond fan. I will say I did not used to like almonds forever. Like I used to like absolutely despise almond. I'm like, they're like weird. They have like a skin to it. That's super weird. Like, I did not like almonds for a really long time. And also, that's you, I think. I don't think that was me. To mend a shovel and axe? Villager trades. For sure. Either that, or if you have, like a skeleton or zombie spawner. Anything of, like, a spawner. Like, Ender Farms. Ender Farms will get anything up in, like, a few hits. Like, Enderman gives the most XP, so... I know a few people have Enderman farms, so if you want to... You can ask around. That would be a good idea. Usually there's some form of payment, but usually it's not too much of a heavy price. By the way, Hunter, yeah, what is it? And Copal, I'll do both exactly. Exactly. Do chocolate almonds. That's what I would say. Do a little bit of chocolate almond. I like that. I like that. So yeah, Nationers, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This Saturday will be our mining event. On top of that, we will be doing a court case afterwards on the server. So that'll be a ton of fun. So if you guys want to stay tuned, obviously after that, that will be when things go down. That will be when things go down. Also, I got to go to work for my 72-hour shift soon. Do you get like any time off between like those 72 hours of work? What's in the hole? You're talking like down here? It's a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is like all of our area down here. Like way over there is our skeleton feeder. Like where skeletons go down and they drop down. That's over there. So that's like what's directly underneath this. If that makes sense. And, yeah, I get 1 hour off a day. I'm a paramedic. 72 hours and you get 1 hour off a day. That's insane. I hope that nothing obviously gets called so you can still get some sleep, of course, Hunter. That seems like a really long period of time to just constantly work. But hey, if you feel like it's worth it for you, then great on ya. Great on ya. I will not say that. I mean, I can have my opinion about that schedule, but I don't work that schedule. Maybe you do enjoy it, of course. And whatnot. Pork, are you practicing for this mining event? Is that what I'm hearing? Are you practicing? Are you like trying to like, you're trying to practice? And whatnot. My dad is a chef and I ain't the biggest fan, but yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, like if you, like I said, if you enjoy those schedules, enjoy, you know, passionate about things, then good on you, you know, good on you. It's great to have like purpose. Something that you enjoy. Let's do that. Let's do that. Cool. So this is at least all lit up, so no mobs will spawn in here. Oh, a chief, not chef. My bad. I read that wrong, by the way, Hunter. I do apologize. And also chat and fashion me late. Rec Lola, welcome back in Nora. It's going to be a fun event. C-Matter, it's going to be a fun event. And also, yeah, I'm practicing. I do. I think, is Pork practicing for the event? I mean, honestly, that's not a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? There will be some things that will be revealed to you like on the day. So you will have to kind of be prepared for like different strategies. I will say that. I will say that at least. Oh, that's super cool, Hunter. How do you like it, by the way? And Brecklo, how are you been? Great to see you here. Great to see you guys all on the server, by the way. Do want to thank you guys again so much for playing. We are going to head back upstairs here, Nationers, because that was like one section that I wanted to get done. The other section that I wanted to get done is we're going to be working, if we're facing the llamas, we're going to be working on that right side. What is this? Why are the chests randomly in my base? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. And also, KK Butt, what is good? Welcome back. And you're also starting your job in the medical field on Monday. Very cool. Very nice. Seems like we got a lot of you guys in the medical field. I'm going to go ahead and clog that up. whatnot. Let's go ahead and get that into the second chest as well. Smooth quartz, I probably will need. I'm just not going to use any right now. Oh, tech for Cath Lab. Very cool. Oh, I have an extra chest. I'll put that right over here. Okay. So, Nationers, let's go up to home base. One of the big things that I, like I said, wanted to work on is on this right side. I just need to clean this up a lot, if that makes sense. Like, I want to, like, completely clean up, like, this entire area. Like, push this back a lot. The difficult part is that, like, this is all going to be, like, leveled out, if you know what I mean. We got the llamas. We have the giant llamas. But one of the big things that I am thinking about is I just need to kind of, like, layer these down. And so I think the best way to do this is just start from the top and work your way to the bottom. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the best way to do this. I don't know how far I'm going to go, so I probably need to set somewhat of a boundary. Because I just don't want to, like, break anything that I'm probably going to have to replace, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to, like, trim too much off. Because this is not a trim of hair, you know, where it can just kind of grow back. But as you guys may have seen, we actually worked on the staircase yesterday. The staircase looks super dope, by the way. Like, looking at all of that together, it looks super cool. We probably will need to fill in some of these holes as well. By the way, Eriku, I forgot to remind you that maybe you got a request for it, but welcome back, by the way, Eriku. I hope that you're doing well. Chelsea, welcome back. How are you doing today? And yes, Eriku, yeah, I don't know, like, how that works, like, if you receive a notification or anything, but I did get that account sorted out and all that good stuff. So yeah, Eriku, well, welcome back. It's great to see you in here again. I know if your stream was well. I saw when you were live streaming, I was like, oh yeah, that's okay. I need to do that. So I was on it today. So one thing that I'm thinking, I think I just need to, like, go. Let me just do this because I know that I need to slice this off like a square pizza. Oh, you know what we should do? We also should bring the beacon back over here. And show on birthday tomorrow. Very nice, Chelsea. Well, happy early birthday, just in case if I don't see you tomorrow. And obviously, if you have birthday plans. I'm doing well, Chelsea. Doing well. Hopefully, school's been well. I don't know if you have any more tests or anything other than just the test that you took yesterday. And yeah, so we're just going to kind of go through this. The one hard part is why I wanted to clear off all the sand first is because there will be a section where, like, we're only going to have, like, sandstone. I just don't want a whole bunch of sand kind of getting in the way and, like, having to switch from, like, sandstone and sand and having to dig all of that up. So I don't know where this comes out at. I just don't know how far I am. Oh, this is going to be a huge... This is going to be huge. Let me go a few more blocks. This is going to be huge, Nationers. I'm going to go about maybe 20 more blocks. Maybe more. But also, White Wolf, what is good? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. I hope you are doing well. It is great to see you in here. Jared, please save me from Blue and Mars. They're scaring me. If you need a TP, I got you. I got you. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on.
Just absolutely bust down some breakfast rice.
That's go,
so far,
boss.
It is staying in my stomach.
That's good.
Well,
that's good.
It's the time to hop on the chunk with the boys for another fun-filled night of #RipBoss sleep schedule since I will be staying up till around 2 a.m. because of our after-stream activities.
Yes, of course.
I have to be up at 8:45.
Oh
Pray
my
for
gosh.
me, chat. Capo HD Sag.
We are praying for you, boss, by the way. Great to see you in here again. Hopefully to see you on the server, of course, my guy. And also, thank you so much for the 100-bit cheer on top of that, by the way, boss. Much love, much love. And Chelsea Gustabus filled my room with balloons. I love that. Yeah, Junior, okay. Yeah. He's requested a TPA to you. Is he coming? Is he here? What happened? Oh, he was in combat. Oh. Right. Okay, sorry, Junior. I did not accept that fast enough. I see you got back into combat. I'm trying to figure out why my shaders don't work because now my game looks ugly. I've had this happen like one time where like shaders just did not work and I don't know why. And Nor, you can actually redeem points to, what is it? You can actually redeem points to like do stuff in stream, make sure I'm hydrated. You could also do, what is it? You can also do, like jump on the bed. You can maybe do stuff in game, depending on what game I'm playing, of course. I should add one because I do plan on doing some more Marvel Rival streams. I would love to have one that is specifically for like choosing my character and whatnot. I think that would be super cool. So Nationers, we're going to take off like all of this. Like this huge slab, you guys see kind of like that flat area over there. All the way around up through here is going to be all gone. That's what we're going to do. Do you remember what you did to fix it? Usually to reload shaders, I do Control R. That's usually what it is. I would try that just in case if that helps. Because sometimes reloading it usually will be the thing. And also I have Aiden Peterson, welcome back in Copel. I have my second day and my last day of the week tomorrow. Let's go, by the way, Copel. Did you have, so did you have Monday off? And then went Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then have tomorrow? Very nice. I'm going to get rid of that anyways. One thing that like I said, I do need to do, I need to move my beacon back. So let's actually go ahead and do that now. Let's go ahead and do that now. And then I think I'm just going to start shaving this off. Just layer by layer. We're just going to kind of keep going at this. You know what I'm saying? CDog2000, welcome into the stream. How are you doing today again? And, oh, and yes. So the points, Nor, you're talking about like the quests? Like those points? I'm just going to drop down. I know I can survive that fall. I've had to move this thing twice today. And whatnot. And thank you, KK Butt. I stay dedicated as much as I can, of course. I try and at least fit things that are in the realm of my possibility. I know it's going to be kind of hard. Terraforming is like something that I've kind of like learned to get better at over time. And I know it may not look perfect, but I feel like sometimes you got to trim some things up. The one thing that I need sometimes is just to have facilities in place. You know, I need to have like infrastructure in place beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to make sure that I have like an area that I can just get like a bunch of XP from like right away. Because if that's going to be a thing holding me back constantly, it's going to be very hard. I watched this video yesterday and I felt like it was very perfect, not just for like the time, but maybe for what I've been doing recently. Like it was like, hey, give me 7 minutes. The video title was, give me 7 minutes. I'm going to remind you to get locked in for 2025. And it wasn't like a video like trying to give you motivation. It was just trying to put things into perspective. Like, hey, if you want to go chase your dreams and you want things like, this is going to be my year. In 2023, you said that. Now it's 2025. Is it your year or are you still like saying the same thing? That was very like perfect for where I've been at. And whatnot. By the way, Diego, my guy, I will get you that hydration to jump on the bed here in a quick second. And so one of my resolutions, KK, I don't necessarily like set them. I have a lot of dream board things, like visionary things that I would like. And then kind of like anything that I feel like goal-wise that kind of fits to that. I want to be more dedicated to just content and streaming and like kind of just being like mostly all in. Like when I'm in, like it's going to be work with track this for the most part. Like obviously we'll have a social life with my friends, of course. Like I got to make sure I have set days off. Videography for like the other company. Emperor, welcome back. How you doing today? Great to see you here. Oh, the beacon. I always forget the beacon, Nationers. Every single time I always forget the beacon. So, Diego, I promise you, I will not forget that. But this video was like, hey, you're most like I've seen like graphs like this before, and I was like, you know what? I have so much time in the day to like get things done. Like I said this at the beginning of the stream, like it felt like these past 2 weeks have been like an absolute eternity. I've gotten so much things done. I've been very happy with like the amount of output I've had. Making sure that things are consistent. Like I like, yeah, sure. I have like 7 videos done for short form, but doesn't mean I have to post them like every waking moment, like 7 videos a day or 2 a day. Like I can spread them out. Now I have 7 minutes, you know what I'm saying? And also Diego, welcome back. Diego, sorry, there's another Diego in the Twitch stream, by the way. I'll get your hydration right now though, Diego in Twitch. I got you. Aren't you able to build the beacon a lot bigger for a longer period of time? So, I had 4 levels. 4 levels is the max. And you're all good, Diego Martinez. You are all good, my guy. So, this video in particular, and then after this, I'll jump on the bed. This video in particular just kind of put in perspective of like, hey, you have a lot of time. You go to bed for 8 hours. You know, you probably go to work for 6 or 8 hours. You might even sleep less, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of the big things that it just kind of said, like, hey, like, you have the time to go do what you like, but there's a lot of distraction in this world. You want to pull up Instagram, you want to text your friends, you want to Snapchat, you want to go view TikTok videos, and, you know, and like, that's all good and dandy, but you still have the time to do it. Like, if you divide it, you have 8 hours for sleep, roughly. You maybe work 8 hours, roughly. And depending on the day, what's the other 8 hours? Yeah, you're probably going to eat. You'll probably have to make some food. Give it 2 hours. Cool. Give it 2 hours for yourself. Well, you have 6 hours left. What's filling that time, you know? And the things that are filling that time are usually the things stopping you from conquering your goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, for myself, like, I want to be able to do my laundry, render videos while going to, like, work. You know what I'm saying? By the way, it's your boy, Skinny123. Thank you so much for the follow button. Much love out to you. Diego, it's 2 stacks and 36, and this is it. So you could do a 4-level 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 5, 7, 9. That's as high as it will go. Let me go up to here real fast, Nationers. So yeah, it's like, if you want your dreams and you want to go after them, what is the time that you have available? What are you doing with that? And myself, like, a lot of this is what I'm doing. I make sure to have like a to-do list on everything that I have to do that day, making sure I, you know, have calls done, you know, micromanaging obviously little things that I have to do, Discord messages, applications, and like, there's a lot of different things, but I'm like, how can I stay ahead of the curve? You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. Yes, boss, they are. Video status, and they should be in there. By the way, Nora, thank you again so much for being here. Much love, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. 07 and peace, peace. I'm going to go jump on my bed now, by the way, Nationers, okay? Because your boy Diego decided to redeem it. So I'm going to go jump on my bed. I didn't want to hurt my collarbone. Nationers, by the way. And Nora, thank you again. Much love out to you. It's me, Diego. Oh, let's go. Your boy Skinny Diego Martinez. Welcome in, by the way, my guy. Bill, I will write that down for you, okay? I got it right there. Got it right there for you, okay? I got that. And also, who's going to win the battle, Jared or Junior? Do we have any moderators that can put up a poll? If not, I can do that real fast. You know, I'll just do it. I already have it pulled up. Who is going to win the court case this Saturday? Junior/Blue, because they're on the same team, and Jared/Boss. There we go. 3-minute timer up right now for you guys on the Twitch side, in case you guys want to go vote and see who's going to win the court case this weekend. And of course, oh my God, you're a Red Sox fan, Bet Shane. I went to Boston, actually. I did a race in Fenway, and I went to their pro shop outside the stadium, and I really like this shirt. I don't follow baseball. I just really like the shirt, to be honest. So yeah. And also, I love Impractical Jokers. Let's go, Christopher. Let's go. Who's your favorite, by the way? And also, your nearby Candy Kid. I'm using complimentary reimagine, and thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. I hope that you are doing well, and great to see you in here again. But yes, I wouldn't say I'm a Red Sox fan. I guess you could say that I am, just because, you know, the Fenway shirt. I don't watch baseball a whole lot. I did a Spartan race on Fenway, and what I obviously came out of it from that trip was this shirt. But yeah, thank you so much. I love this shirt a lot. It's a really cool shirt. So yeah. Shane, I'm assuming you're probably a Red Sox fan. It was a super cool stadium to run in. Like, I really enjoyed it. And also, think of the business I did for the server. I wonder who is winning based on Junior's reaction. So, Nationers, like I said, we're just going to kind of trim this up. Can somebody sleep? Sleep? Let's see if somebody can sleep. Let's see if somebody can sleep here. That would be nice. I just don't know if anyone can sleep. Is anyone sleeping? Okay, thanks, Isabel. Appreciate that. Oh, very nice, Christopher. I'm a huge Joe fan. I mean, I like Joe. me and my parents are going to go see Sal in person at his comedy shows that are coming up in this next few months. And also new to Twitch, how do you buy bits? So I believe with the bits, there's a little emblem at the bottom left. What you'll do, I believe, is just tap that. And then maybe there's an option to buy. And then you'll see how much your current amount is in there. 50-50 Junior. Well, I did not put my vote in. Let me tell you that. I did not put my vote in, so there we go. And also, what about if all your stream is still up? Copal, then you fall asleep while my stream's still up. If that does happen, it'll just go to the next stream. That's all. So, yeah. That's all that will happen. Nothing bad. Nothing bad by any means. Oh, I have to go down a level? Oh. Wait, do I? I do, but why am I off by a level? That's the one thing that I'm kind of confused by. Let's just go check real fast. Oh, because I'm probably just at the bottom of the stairs. Yep. Okay. Yep. And I didn't get rid of the block. That makes a lot of sense. So let's go ahead and do that. Jared, who do you like playing for the event? Oh, Black Widow. Absolutely. I know she can't get any aerial, but she's so fast. Yeah, it's real nice. Well, 7-4, by the way, Nationers. Junior, I'm not saying you have an uphill battle, but I know maybe the cards aren't in your favor. Junior, do not get discouraged by this, okay? Don't get discouraged by that, okay? We're here to have fun nonetheless, regardless of who wins. It's for fun, Junior. It's honestly for fun. Okay, so let me just... Oh, this is going to be the hard part because I know there's going to be like a few bits and bobs of sand that are going to just kind of sprinkle their way in here like that. And I'm not going to be able to like finish the rest. So that's horrendous activities by the sandstone. And my shaders does not help because it looks the exact same, if you know what I mean. Like it looks the exact same. So it's hard to tell like the difference between it. And also, by the way, your boy Skinny! Thank you so much for the 1,000-bit cheer, by the way, my guy Diego. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much, by the way, Diego. I hope that you are doing well. And also, yeah, no worries, by the way, Cope. I know the accidental lurks, especially because I do live stream a little bit later now. I know a lot of people tend to maybe fall asleep on streams. It's very common. I totally understand. When will you play something fun? No paparazzi? Usually when you stop asking. That's usually when I'll start playing something fun. Because I'm having a lot of fun right now building this giant base right now. That's what I'm doing. We like to see you stressed, right? You want me to play like Fast Food Simulator, right. You know what I'm saying? I love me some Minecraft, man. Minecraft is my bread and butter, you know? But we're working on some big projects right now, by the way, no paparazzi. We're working on some big projects right now. So we're just kind of getting these working. Well, good. I do apologize if maybe my comment came off a little bit harsh. Usually just some people kind of come in with energy that I'm like not necessarily knowing about. And sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I got to give a little bit of it back, even if it's not that. You know what I'm saying? But no paparazzi, welcome back into the stream. I hope that you're doing well. How have you been? And also, Chris, what is good? Welcome in. So yeah, this is why I said I feel like we need to get rid of this top layer first. You know, I think we can appreciate long, arduous things like this. There will be some other games, of course, that we obviously do something fun. I do plan on doing Power World next month at some point. So at least be on the lookout for that. So, yeah, we'll be planning some stuff. No Fulbright, typically not. I mean, people can turn up their gamma, but there's no guarantee that people, Junior, are able to, like, know how to do that, like, right away. And whatnot. Obviously, there's torches there. You know. We're just trying to at least keep it on somewhat of an even playing field. Like, I can't micromanage every single person, Junior. That's the hard part. I mean, we've had incidences exactly like this. You know. It's very difficult. So, you have to draw the line in the sand and just say no to a few things. Because when you do have those, like, oh, but like this. Oh, no. You know, like... You just kind of have to say no sometimes. Hello, skeleton. Why the frick are you shooting me? And whatnot. And also, I'm just disabling because I want to make it a fun challenge for myself. Yeah, like, I think that that's also fun too. I mean, again, I can't stop somebody, like, whether they stream it, I'm like, obviously, maybe I see it, you know, things of that nature. By the way, a giant gusher and Minecraft lover, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. No, one, that's just for the event. Specifically, like, that's specifically for the event. By the way, Global Fedman, what is good? How are you doing today? Welcome back. How have you been? That was specifically for the event, just because we have an event. Some people are obviously already have mods. Some people have like maps. So what I'll do to combat the map at least is I'm going to put like a giant map of like the entire world there. So then people can kind of like understand what's around, even if they're not actively looking at it. And your boy Skinny, thank you so much for the 50 bits here. Much love out to you. Does anyone not use Fulbright? I know I don't. I can't say for everyone else. I keep having to delete them. Oh, okay. So, Pork, you might have just found an ally there. You just might have found an ally for your home. We have 20 homes. If we need to bump it up to 40, by all means, just make it 50 just to prolong the conversation. Right. Are the new people already maxing out? Well, Pork, if you find that valuable, you know what? I will add it in, okay? And also, Shay, what is good? Welcome in. And I do apologize. Kai, welcome back. Minecraft lover, we are playing Java, by the way. I do apologize. And welcome back, by the way, Aiden. Great to see you here. And Bill B, what is good? Thank you so much for that follow, but much love. I like playing Iron Fist and hanging back and playing defense. Very nice. Star-Lord's legit, though. Star-Lord's legit, man. I love it. How about 30 homes? We're just going to make it 50. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to make it 50. Just for Pork and those that maybe are on Pork's level when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bill, well, sounds good, by the way, Copel. Much love. Did you know what I like doing it with Minecraft? Murdering my posture. You know, I don't blame you. Sometimes, like, I'll hop on the server and I will just have, like, I'll just be sitting at the front of my chair and I'm just like, this is so bad for, like, my entire body. And I'll be here for, like, a little bit. I'll be typing. Like, this is so bad. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's hop in. Oh, Shay, yes. I think we're, this is in relation to that new event, by the way, Shay. That new event that's popping off. That new, like, soccer mode. The Chinese New Year soccer mode. Yes, and Copel 001, thank you so much for that follow. But how many alts do you have, by the way? Man, Copel, my guy, appreciate that a ton. Global, welcome back again. And yes, boy Skinny, thank you so much for the 1 bit cheer, by the way, my guy. Much love. And also, by the way, I've given so many base tours. As of right now, I promise you, as we're going through, there will be like a natural base tour. I promise. There's not too much to my base as of right now, so I promise you, as I'm kind of going through a few places, I'll show you around. You know what? For this next batch, when my inventory gets full here, by the way, Dash, I'll walk over. I won't even teleport with our plugins. I will walk over there to go place these back so you can kind of see what's up in the base. It just, a lot of people ask for a base tour, and at one point I just kind of have to say no. Not in a way, but I know that obviously what I'm doing, I will kind of be going back and forth too, so it works. Oh, really, boss? Have you downloaded shaders before? Have you downloaded like Optifine before? And also Kamara, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well and great to see you here. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. The realest community on the internet. It's a statistical fact. Don't look it up though. Just take my word for it. That's all. That's all. Just take my word for it. One thing that kind of annoys me is that there's like sand. There's like areas that like have sand, and then there's areas that don't. You know what I'm saying? And Shay, hopefully it's working. I know some people have definitely had some issues with that, so don't feel like that's like a you issue, I promise. And Romans, what is good? By the way, Copel, welcome back, by the way. Thank you so much for following me on your other accounts, by the way. That's awesome, by the way, Romans. Oh no, I'm just gonna sit and scream my PC and fix it. 45 minutes later. But yeah, but I can get Black Widow. Yes, absolutely. I'm not too familiar with Iron Fist, so like I went with Star-Lord because it was given to me. And then I went with Black Widow, really liked her. And then I went with her again. And we had a Star-Lord that absolutely knew what the hell he was doing, man. We knew exactly, like, he'd just fly up in the air, and he was good. The Iron Fist didn't know that he was the one that was supposed to stop him. So that kind of became funny because he'd go up, and then nobody would be able to stop him. Other than, like, the actual other Star-Lord, but he would always be so late and whatnot. And also, I have my main personalized Christian VR and Clips Twitch account. Oh, that's super cool, Copel. That is very nice. It is quite a lot of accounts. I definitely know about having a lot of accounts. Let me tell you that. Also, I actually uploaded on the Minecraft ASMR channel, by the way. That's like a fun project. There is this one lady that like loves the content on there, by the way. She's like, oh my gosh, I love this content. It helps me like when I'm working. I'm like, this is like, cool. Very nice. I just did a desert village ASMR and she was like, oh my gosh, yes. And then I asked her, like, what would you like to see? Because she seems to be like, I should just be making content for her at this point. She was like, we need amethyst. I'm like, you know what? We do need amethyst in here. We do. We very much do. And so I have an end one coming up next week, and then I'll get amethyst going. That will be a ton of fun. So yeah, that is the lore that's going on in the Minecraft ASMR channel. The one sucky part is you cannot look it up. And also very nice, Romans. Well, again, Copel, I hope that you have a ton of fun with those accounts too. And I've been playing since day one, by the way, Dash. I've been playing since basically it came out or got released, if that makes sense. I gotta sneeze. Ow. Okay. Ow, that hurts so bad. Why not use TNT? Probably not, honestly, a bad idea. Probably not a bad idea. I guess I just like actually mining it out. I don't know. I just like the hard way. I like it hard. You know what I'm saying, Renz? I like it hard. So that's how I'm going to take it. Pause. Right. Inventory's full. I'm going to go ahead. You know what? Like I said, for my boy Dash, I'm going to go walk over there for you, okay? I'm going to walk over you for you, Dash, so you can kind of see.
Chat. I like it hard.
Yeah, dude, even our TTS even knows that they like it hard too. That's good. That's always good. You got to know if you like it hard or not. That's one of the big things when it comes to like Minecraft. You got to know. But this is our base. This is Kuzcotopia, so I've mapped out a few blocks just to know how far things are, especially from center, and then also mapping out different areas for our circle. That's kind of the big thing. By the way, Big Stampy, what is good? And then we also have our villager farm in here, and then on top of that, we're going to be going down in through here, and that's going to lead us over to our automatic sorter. By the way, Owen, what is good? Here's a complimentary reimagine, by the way. Okay, I have returned from my on-off Marvel rival. Sounds good, by the way, C-Matter. Sounds good. Let's do that. I guess, let me see if I can get all the sandstone in. Because I think I should just be able to fit just all the sand in here. The one hard part, that is kind of coming up is that, like, terracotta. Like, we have 4 double chests full of it. I don't think anything has reached that amount. Like, terracotta is huge. And so, there's a part of me that feels like I should sell that. I should sell it. Oh, and Dash. Totally understand. Your profile is a dude, at least for what it looks like. So, I'm just, like, basing off what I see. My apologies. So, yeah, this is the base. There's also an area over here. I'll just walk back. Just so you can kind of see most of the base here. Because down here, we just sectioned out another area. We just got like a nice little plot of land, a nice area for new portions of the base to kind of go in, which will essentially just be a farm for villagers. So we're going to place, I think we can fit all 4. I need to check the schematics on the old chunk world, but I think we should be able to fit all 4 and maybe some more in that section. So that's my main plan, is doing that. And River Cole, what is good? Thank you so much for the follow button. Much love out to you. Copel sounds good, by the way, my guy. Yeah, I guess I technically will go up faster. I know, obviously, like, on stairs, I would go up faster doing that. But I figured I'd take the nice long walk. You know, I do like being efficient, but sometimes I don't like being efficient. You know what I'm saying? Make a cage for boss. So just so he can work. He's a volunteer as well. He's a volunteer villager. I'll have to talk to boss about that one. I don't know what his plans are, at least for getting caged, if he's, you know, willing to get caged to work. Boss. Okay, so boss, I'm assuming that you are using fabric and you have Optifine on it. I would ditch the Optifine. I'm assuming that. Let me know if that's wrong. Okay. I use fabric though. Thank you, Junior, for clipping that, by the way. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I did clip it myself and marked it, so that will probably turn into a clip at some point. So can you have like 2 beacons working at the same time? You technically can. You technically can. I use Zoomify. Boss, do you want me to send you my list of mods? I could send you that. If that helps. Like, anyway. I could send you that over, by the way, boss. Just so you can kind of see what I'm using actively. But, so, Christopher, you totally can just for, like, certain areas, too. Like, if you want to have one planted over there and one planted over there, and then they kind of obviously cross in the middle. I'm just going to send it in the Chunk Discord. I'll just send it there. Let me go app data. Give me 1 quick second here, Nationers. I am looking up my mods here. Oh, I'm using Iris. That's what I'm using. Iris and Sodium. That's what I'm using. There's a lot of tutorials on that. I don't know how to explain how to install that, but I know for a fact, once you understand it, you'll get it. I promise you that. I'm just going to put it in screenshots for you guys, okay? Oh, Pork. Pork was trying to scare me with the doors. Okay, Nation, we're back, baby. Let me also go sleep here because we got a few people here. And also, you should name tag the warden and put him in a cage. That would be interesting. I have not defeated the warden at all, so that would be like a fun little thing to do. I have it written down in my plans. I just know that I want to work on the base first and then kind of work on that. Does that make sense? I'm going to blow this guy up. Cool. Thanks. That's my TNT. That's the TNT that I'm working with. So, yeah, I'm just trying to, like, get this base nice and skinnied up in a way. And that's kind of my main goal. Sucks that there's, like, a cave here, because this is going to just get more and more annoying to kind of deal with as we kind of go on. Things should be fine, though, I will say. Things should be fine. Oh, see? Yeah, I almost walked off there. And, Pork, I saw the screenshot that you sent of Eric breaking the door. Also, by the way, Pork, since I have your attention, I don't know if you heard that I posted another Minecraft video. I have hoppers, but I primarily use all of my hoppers, because hoppers are very expensive. Not any for availability. I would just make one. I don't know what your balance is. $219. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I could do. You need one. Here you go. I paid you $500. You could buy one in the shop. And yeah, Minecraft Hopper too. You could also maybe get one of those. Yes, Pork. And Pork, there is a fan of the channel now. There's like a fan of the channel. So like this random, like middle-aged, maybe older, I don't know how old she is, 40, 50 years old, maybe 30, I don't know. Definitely not in her 20s, but she loves watching the videos, by the way. Yeah. Like, Pork, if you go to like the latest video, she's like the only comment. And she was a comment like on, I think the collecting ASXP one. That would be my first one. I did that and it has like 9,000 views. That's insane. Has like legit 9,000 views in total. It's insane. So we have a fan of the channel now on there. She found it through just finding it, like randomly, like no connection to me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Joseph, sorry to hear that. You tell Gus the bus to go talk to Melinda, square things up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the collecting XP, like that one went insane. Like that did numbers. It's almost at 10,000 views on that channel. It just gets like a bunch of like recommended and whatnot. And Louise, I just started finishing making a house in creative and I don't know what to do. I mean, maybe feel like you add more, maybe have like animals, feel like you have some animal farms, things of that nature. But Isabel, I sent you some money so you can go buy a hopper, okay? Hopefully that will help. Yeah, 2 years ago was when I believe I posted that. So it's almost maybe at 3 years this November, I would say. Because I think I posted that in 22. I think I started that. Okay, sounds good, Isabel. I just didn't know if you heard me at all. But yeah, that video goes freaking hard. I'm also, by the way, Nationers, YouTube has been recommending me like a bunch of like 3-hour videos to like listen to, like to go to bed. And I'm thinking about like changing the ASMR side of that. Like 1 hour Minecraft ASMR to fall asleep to. Like, oh yeah, like changing it all, you know what I'm saying? And also, Cure, this is a private SMP. If you would like to apply, by the way, Cure, there is a link in my bio on my profile. You tap that link, there's an application in there, by the way, Cure. Isabel and I are both, how many blocks have we moved? Because 10,000 blocks moved is a lot. Let's see. Which one is it? Move. Oh, I mean, it's only 229. It's really not that much. So yeah, Nationers, we're just going to have to kind of continue to get rid of a lot of this right now. That's kind of the main goal, is getting rid of a lot of this. I should clean up here more. I need to clean up here, especially because for myself, it's going to be very difficult to like know where like the cutoff is and how to properly trim it, because at the bottom primarily will be where it sticks out the most. Like that's how a mountain works. At the bottom, it has the most area. So I just need to kind of trim this up so then I kind of know where it aligns with on the staircase here. Because obviously, as you could tell, it's like way out there. Like it does not add up. The one bad thing about this that I'm seeing, there's not a whole lot of blocks in here. That's kind of frustrating. So there's a few things that I'm thinking of that I could do, because this is not enough. Like, this is most definitely not enough. It's just called Minecraft ASMR. I would look up Minecraft ASMR collecting XP. You'll definitely find the channel, by the way, Dash. And yeah, it's definitely very vanilla-ish. Like, I mean, we have like natural teleportation, things that you can like set homes. You can buy things in the shop, but very much everything is in survival, vanilla-esque, for sure. But the thing is I need something. Like, I just don't... Yeah, this is so tough. That's so tough. I just have so much stuff, you know what I mean? And, oh yeah, she's right about amethyst. Yes. No, Pork, you did recommend that. You sent me like a message probably like 2-3 months ago, like randomly. You're like, you know what? I had a random idea for that channel, and you sent me it. And yes, we also have / back on death too, which is really nice. And also, Alex, how are you doing today again? Or excuse me, Alex, you're saying I'll be back. Sounds good, by the way, Alex. Much love. So yeah, I say that we just get this done. The hard part is this is all terracotta, so I'm probably just gonna have to sell most of my terracotta anyways. I'm thinking maybe about adding more chest up to the top of that. The only other way that you would be able to add more is you keep that original chest, right? But then you add more chest underneath it. But the hard part is that first chest isn't getting rid of enough. So like you make that the first chest, then you work to the second, and you work from there to the next. If you're picking up what I'm putting down here. Like you need to segment them. Like you have to start from the bottom and then work your way up. Like you basically are filling it. Oh gosh, okay, there we go. Let's go there. There we go. And yeah, I felt like I had probably, yes, you definitely have. And like, I was like, yeah, I definitely need to make that one coming up. So I'll probably record that next week because the videos aren't super long to like record. But they are fun. They are fun to make though, I will say. They are fun to make. And also Gus the Bus is rioting right now. Oh my goodness, TikTok, not in that way. Not in that way, TikTok. Please do not. TikTok, don't do it. Don't do it. TikTok, don't be a meanie weenie. Don't be a Debbie Downer, okay? Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. I might as well start from the top, too. That's, like, also a place that we could start at. And kind of get the shape of it and whatnot. Because then at least we know where things will be. Like, that's probably not too bad of an idea. At least kind of getting this. This is obviously not fully generated. Like, I placed all of this. Michaela, you're rioting? Oh my goodness, Michaela. Welcome back, by the way. How you doing today? Have I played Minecraft Mobile? Is that what you're talking about, by the way, Dash? I haven't played a whole lot of it. I played it before, but I have not played a whole lot of it, if that makes sense. I play a lot of idle games on my phone. C-Spin, welcome back. Oh my goodness, Michaela. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might even make this a little bit more, like, kind of up in. Hard part's gonna be that. That's gonna be a hard slab to fill off. Yeah. So let's just, I guess, basically get rid of everything above this. That's what I would do. My pickaxe is about to break, so we're not going to spend too much time on this section here. Just because I don't want it to break, if that makes sense. Oh, very nice. That makes a lot of sense. She can now legally have it. Well, that's good. Well, happy birthday, by the way. I'm assuming Michaela, because obviously now that she can have it, I'm assuming that's who you were alluding to. But happy birthday, Michaela. And yes, I saw there was a bunch of people that applied and whatnot. So yeah, I just wanted to get that done. I usually get a lot of DMs when I message back people. It is kind of hard because like some people apply but won't join the Nation or Discord. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of rough. And then I have to add them if they haven't added me. Because some people obviously do have the privacy where you can only message them if you have a common server or even are friends. And sometimes I'm just like, okay, there we go. Yep, there we go. There we go. Yeah, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I did see that you responded, by the way, C-Matter. Don't want you to feel like I didn't. And JD, what is good, my guy? Welcome back. Hope that you are doing well. Great to see you here. How have you been? I know you joined in kind of like as I was ending yesterday. So I do apologize, Junior. I know sometimes the timing for a lot of people, especially when they join in, I'm just like, oh man, I feel so bad. Where's my terracotta? That's orange terracotta. Let me sell this. That filled up most of this. I just have so much terracotta because it's like one of the outer layers. And it's usually a pretty thick layer. So, yeah, just got to make sure to get rid of it. That's kind of the big thing. And then we'll do that. We'll do this. And then I don't really know how to make this look natural. So I'll probably have to place some blocks back at some point. Because right now I don't think it looks very natural. Like, what is this? It doesn't look very natural. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? And also, Brian is coming. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Not join the Discord. How dare they? I mean, I can't stop them. I mean, whether they knew or maybe they had trouble, that's kind of hard to tell. But most people know, like, if they want to, they will. So I usually send them an invite anyways. So usually you'll kind of know when I actually get back to a lot of the chunk people, because they will like, what is it? They'll all join like the Discord all at once when I'm not streaming. So yeah, like I said, Nationers, one of the main things that I would like to do is I would like to at least maybe, just maybe, add another chest up top here and whatnot. That's what I would like to do. And maybe we can make that happen. Maybe we could add a few. I just need like a bunch of chests. You know what I'm saying? Like I need good infrastructure here. So hopper, chest, hopper. You could do this. Let's grab that. Let's do that. And then we'll do a half slab there. I'll get rid of that there. That there. Boom. 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 Cool. So this will be a chest. Oh, no. I need this chest to go this way. So then if I place that chest... Oh. Why are... One thing that I really am annoyed by in Minecraft is that how you place chests is really frustrating. We'll do that and we'll do that. Okay. I just need more infrastructure here, Nationers. So then what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to place everything else, if you feel me. You know what I mean? Like I'm just going to place everything else that would belong in there. And then I'll just place that back and that back. Cool. And also, Renz, I still can't join the Discord. Is there a reason why? Is there trouble? Is it maybe just it's the link? Let me know, Renz. Feel free to send me a DM on Instagram too. And also, JD, very nice. Just playing some 2K. Very nice. I do, Isabel. I do have a skeleton farm. I do have a skeleton farm. So actually, I would like to go up to Home V here. And also, I wish Bedrock was what Java has. I know for a lot of people really do love Bedrock. I feel like Bedrock has really gotten a really good ride or die like amount of people over the past few years, especially after COVID. Oh, really nice, by the way, Isabel. Very nice. Yeah, we found a spider spawner. We found a zombie spawner underneath our base, so that's good. So lots of great things to look forward to. Lots of great things to look forward to, I will say. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm just trying to level up my shovel and my pickaxe, so they're both going to get half leveled. So, like I said, I feel like some of this could have been better, where we have more, like, villager farmers. This is kind of hard. That guy's... Okay, that guy's there. That guy's over there. We could do some paper trades as of now. We do have a lot of emeralds, by the way, Nationers. Do have a lot of emeralds, which is great. I love to see my emeralds. I love to see them. And also, Bedrock has way cleaner and fluid 3D models with animation. Really? That's interesting, by the way, Cure. And Bailey, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I also have a spider spawner too, but I haven't... Yeah, I haven't worked on mine either. See, Matter, thank you so much for the 101-bit cheer, by the way. Much love. I appreciate that, by the way, C-Matter. What is that emoji? I really like that emoji, by the way. Okay, so we've got them half. We do need more. To do that, we would just need paper, which I'm hoping we would have enough because we do have kind of a large amount of... What is it? We have like that sugarcane farm that we made where we added both backings, like works insanely smooth. And then we'll have all 9 here, which is good. Okay, cool. And then I'm probably just going to go here. Oh, that guy doesn't have a job. And I'll probably just do this. I'll probably just do that for now, because I think that's all that I can do. And then we'll do this. Oh, there's Arnold. Hello, Arnold. Hello. Arnold, you're trying to get into somebody's business, man. You're not a Webkins to that villager, I promise. Tyrone, welcome back. I hope that you are doing well. Great to see you here. These ones just don't give as much, I feel. Oh, there's a zombie. No, zombie. No. Get deterred. Move. Muévete. Oh, yeah, this guy's really good. I don't have any paper, though. Maybe I do. By the way, Bassy Yapper 54633, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Hope that you are doing well, and great to see you in here. Yeah, we'll just take the rest of that then, I think. I'll just come up here. We'll make some more paper because I know hopefully we get enough out of this, to be honest, Nationers. That's going to be the main goal. Oh, we do have a little bit more, so I guess a little bit more doesn't hurt. And also, Bassy, yeah, oh my, hello. This is your court fit I've seen in the chat. I'm liking, this is so weird seeing you with dark hair. It's so weird. You don't have dark hair in real life, no? Like, I swear it's blonde, right? And also, Jared, you and Boss are going to win that court case, C-Matter. We are going to be winning that grand slam, baby. Well, models and being able to join friends is definitely a plus. For sure, absolutely. That's actually really nice. My skin used to have black hair. Interesting. Let's pray this works, Boss. Let's go. Let's go. Until my friend made it blonde. Oh. So wait. Do you have dirty blonde hair? What? Like, I swear your hair color is blonde. Why? Yo! Why are there so many zombies? By the way, Isabel, thank you again. Much love, much love. Much love, Isabel. I hope that you have a great rest of your night. Okay, I'm going to bed here real fast because there are zombies coming after my villagers, and we do not want to see that. Also, I'm in your Discord now. It works through my phone, not my PC. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what oh, sorry, Pork. What did I ask you? What color is your hair right now? Like, in real life, not... Oh, did not mean to actually level that guy up, but he's there. Bane of Arthropods 5? Absolute legit man right there, let me tell you. Absolute legit dude. Absolute legit man. And where is the mod list? Is it sent in the Discord yet? Oh, Cure, were you looking for that as well? I can certainly send you that on what I use. I was just sending it to our Discord for the Chunk SMP. I'll send it in pictures and videos, by the way. I got you, my guy. Renz, I see you there. Cure, I see you there. Great to see you guys in here. I hope that you guys are doing well in the Discord. Thank you guys again so much for joining in. I'm making a few changes. I don't know if you guys saw, actually, in the Discord, there is like a whole continent role that you can grab and whatnot. So I screamed at it. It fixed something. That's good. That's good, by the way, boss. It's good to get that, you know, out. And yeah, Cure, that's what I use at least for the server, like my natural play. What you're seeing now is what I'm using. That doesn't include shaders, though. Okay, there we go. But I don't think that that'd be too bad to make like a list. You know what I'm saying? Like make a list of like what I use. And also, Brian, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you here. How have you been? How are things? How are yous? All right, that's all the way up. Oh, I wasn't holding my shovel. Frick. Okay, that's okay. I wasn't holding my shovel there. So let's go home. AFK 2. I just need to put some armor back. Some armor away. Home base. There we go. Man, I just want to see what this looks like. So I'll probably continue to go to base. I just want to see where we're going here. And yeah, Jared, I just got done watching a movie called Night Teeth. You would say that it's a good movie, Tyrone. Very nice. Boss, hopefully it works. I keep seeing people joining in, people leaving. We had so many people on, now there's nobody on. Everyone's going to bed. Maybe my streams are bored, man. Maybe my streams are bored, Nationers. Maybe nobody wants to play in the Chunk SMP. We're going to have to shut it down. Closing doors. We're not making a profit. But C-Matter, yes, thank you so much again. I'm sure maybe you got to eat some dinner. If not, maybe watch some shows with the family. Thank you again so much for being here, C-Matter. I hope that you have a good one. And much love out to you. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your night if I don't see you again. Much love again, C-Matter. No, here, I wouldn't know. No, I mean, this is like, honestly, this has been a huge boom of like new players, a lot of people being on. It seems like it works. It seems like Boss got it to work, which is good. So yeah, we've had a all-time high of like players on, which has been super cool. Ever since we had the TikTok ban event last week, and that was like crazy. Bunch of things just went on, and yeah, it was an absolute blast. Like I really, really enjoyed it. And yeah, ever since then, like the player list has been really high. A lot of people have been making friends on here, finding new people to play with, and it's been super awesome. So yeah, we will not be stopping that anytime soon, I promise. It's on Netflix. Oh, very nice. I think we still have Netflix. I don't actually know. Okay. What's Blue League? I have a skin to show you. Okay. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, yes. National, look at the skin. Look at the drip. Look at the drip on Blue League there. I'm taking a screenshot. There we go. Look at that. What cloud style do you use? I think ready. Realistic. Dude, you are more than ready. You got that red tie. You got that red tie, the suit, everything. You got the little cufflets, the belt.
I look like I'm about to run for president.
I mean, you are mayor of Little Tokyo.
I am. Yeah, I am mayor.
So, I mean... kudos out to you. This looks sick, by the way, Nation. What would you guys rate this on, what would you guys rate this? And also, by the way, Michaela, we are planning on going back to Supermarket Simulator. I've been checking up all of the updates. They've been shoplifting. You can now clean. They've added cleaning. Shoplifting, like I said, is added in there. They have added new security measures, which is super cool. Yeah, we'll be making a return sometime soon. This looks super cool, by the way, Blue. What setting am I using, by the way? Let me find out. Visual style. I think Unbound. Atmosphere, clouds unbound. Yes, boss. Yes, 100%. It won't be anytime soon. It'll probably, I would say, we're gonna get through this month of content. I would like to make it back to Power World. Thank you, Blue. We're gonna go on to Power World next month, so there will be quite a few streams with Power World. And then yeah, I would love to make a return after that. That's the plan. That's my plan as of right now. So yeah, big project here, Kuzcotopia. We're gonna finish this mostly up. I mean, we'll still be playing Minecraft, don't get me wrong. But yeah, then I want to go to Power World. We'll see how things feel The hard part is like I've seen some of the updates and I'm like, oh, that seems like kind of a lot. I'm like, do I genuinely enjoy that? So we do have to kind of, I have to kind of decide on maybe where I stand with all of that. How we enjoy it. I want to do a giant challenge in Power World. I think that would be super fun. I really want to do something on there. And then obviously that supermarket simulator. I know a lot of you guys enjoyed that. There's been a lot of updates. I know a lot of you guys have been itching to get back on there. But for me, I wanted there to be a lot more updates so that we can find like new things to do on there, have fun on there again. So yeah, have you ever thought about making a server with Pokemon? A lot of people have invited me to play on their Pokemon servers. I've always declined because it's not something that I am like, that's not where my focus on content is right now. I do understand there's like a, what would you call it? Like a demand for people that, but maybe that demand right now isn't super high for like my viewership. It seems like a fun idea. I'm just not a Pokemon enthusiast. And so having me run something like that probably isn't so much something that I would run, but if there's servers out there, then I would probably play it. You feel me? And by the way, I just actually posted them in my Discord, by the way, apostrophe. I just posted them in there. If you want to check it out, head over to my profile. There's a link there. And then, yeah. Where am I, by the way? Where the frick am I? I'm just in a hole. I think I'm just in a hole. Oh, I see why I'm so confused right now. Okay, that makes so much sense. And apostrophe, thank you so much. And yeah, feel free to go check it out. There's not too many mods. I mean, the server's a little different, but yeah, certainly. Hopefully that helps. All right, let's go down. Let's go down and oh, you know what? I think we have to actually go up and do this because I'm like technically jumping with it and it's not going to work. So let's do that. I'm just going to go all the way up with it. Might as well. Might as well. Also, I heard the word Pokemon. What are we talking about, Juan? Renz had asked me if I had maybe a thought of like a Minecraft Pokemon server. I probably won't make one, but I think maybe at some point it would be kind of fun to learn. I know Pokemon has a big audience and I love strategy. I like chess moves where you're like, okay, like this one has like a power, but then you have somebody else that, you know, can guard it. Things of that nature. I think that those are really fun. I just know that Pokemon servers usually take kind of a lot of time and grindy a little bit. So kind of depends on my schedule and things of that nature. But that was what we got brought up, and that's kind of how we got on that topic. So yeah. And Terra, I believe Terra is back. Myshala. So can somebody describe to me what Myshala means? I seen when TikTok got banned, like a bunch of people like posted it on their story and they were like, Myshala. What's the whole purpose? Like what's the context behind it? Because I don't know. Shyla? Oh, okay. Shyla. Myshala? My Shyla. My Shayla. Sorry, my Shayla. Sorry. That was one that like I wasn't too sure how to pronounce. My Shayla. So what's the context behind this meme or this joke? I feel like it's a very inside joke. I have no idea. I've seen like and by the way, all girls. This is like the dudes do not understand. This is like the girls only understand this one. And like that is one of those things that I am witnessing right now in real time. I just say it because it sounds cool. Bailey, I love that for you. I love that. I just want some more context if anyone can explain it. Because I feel like there's some portion of it. And so it's like an audio that says my Shayla as in you're losing something, I think. Okay. So Shayla, it's an audio, something like my Shayla. As it, let me just look this up. My Shayla. Oh yeah, there we go. There it is. There's the meme. Get the frick off my freaking Kuzcotopia. My goodness. I also need to sleep. I need to sleep here. Oh, I also have too many blocks. Home C. Let's go here. We should be able to put these blocks in. Pretty much all of them. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got those in there. Let's go back. I'm gonna find this out, okay, Nation? Because I have no idea what it is. To be honest, I think the guy who originally posted it was in Custody Battle or something, and he posted. Oh, okay. I guess, like, the context makes sense. Like, oh, my Shayla, like, he's losing his, like, daughter. That would make sense. Okay, let me pause the music here. Let me play this video. My Shayla original. No, okay, that's definitely not it. My Shayla viral video. Oh, yes, I've seen this video.
This is all I got.
I've seen this video.
All I got.
Yes, sure. This is Shayla Rocks. I love that. I love that.
Baby, okay? I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Bro is going through it. Bro is.
Shayla. Shayla. Congratulations. Oh my God.
So that's what's going on right now, Nationers. Yeah, I have seen that video. I did not watch it in full because I'm like, oh, like the first like instinct was like, oh, this is just maybe a fun video. I was like, yeah, maybe it popped up and then it went away. I don't know. Man was going through it, Nationers. He was going through it. It seems like he might have lost a custody battle of some sort. Maybe he's paying some child support, and obviously it's a lot of money. I'm sure he just wants to see his daughter. I understand that this world is a little brutal on the internet, and I completely understand why that would have blown up into something that it is. So, yeah. It's not nice to laugh, me. I'm sorry. You know, I can't help. It is a little funny. Like, I saw this video yesterday, and this poor... Not even this poor woman, this poor disabled kid who's like 18 years old. He died in the Palisades fire. His mother goes on to, what is it? Goes on to like some type of news outlet and is like, yeah. So like disabled to the point that he has to like live in like a certain house, like extended of the house. You know what I'm saying? And this mother goes on, he was like, yeah, he's like, my son said, just leave me. And she didn't act like there was any hesitation to it. She was like, oh, okay. And like, she's like, the tears seemed very off in the video. I saw a comment. I very much agreed with that. Like, the tears seemed very like not on beat. They seem very performative. And so this mother leaves her kid at one of their Palisades homes, or one, I mean, their home in the Palisades, and he's disabled, so he can't do things for himself. So she goes to check up on him in the second house that they're in. Like, there's an extra house, almost like a shed in a way. Kind of seems weird to say, but like a shed. And she is like on air saying that like he said, just leave me. And he eventually does perish. Yeah, like he burned alive, which kind of sadistic, but sadistic to say. So the one thing is, she states, she's like, yeah, so instead of him, I saved our two peacocks. Bro, the comments lit her up. I was like, I don't know if she will see this because it just seemed like somebody reposted it. Or maybe she did. I don't remember. Yeah, it's like the most insane. Like, she goes live on air to go share this story. Like, it's like she's a hero. Like, her disabled son, who is like living off of like somebody else's care, is like, you know what? Maybe he had enough. I don't know what he was going through. He's not here to obviously say that. But maybe he was sick of her and he was like, you know what? Just let me be. I'm gonna finish this game of Fortnite real quick. I don't know. I really have no idea. But she was like so like she was like, yeah, so I just kind of like let him, and I was like, what? She goes on, she's like, it's so hard for a mother to say to let go, but I had to. I was like, no, you didn't. You could have just grabbed him. I don't care if he was like 6'4", like 200 pounds. There is a fire approaching your house. You will lift a car if your kid was pinned, if that were the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the most crazy story I heard. Yeah. She was, like, trying to, like, feel like she was the hero. Like, she made some, like, very brave, like, action. You know what I'm saying? And that was, like, I was, like, I couldn't help but laugh because I'm like, how does somebody in that situation, if you know what I mean, like, how does somebody in that situation be like, you know what? I'm going to go share my story out of honor of him. I think we have lost the plot heavy here. We have lost the plot heavy. Heavy. Like heavy. By the way, Barricading, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. By the way, Nationers, we just hit 6,100 followers on Twitch, by the way. Absolutely insane. We just hit 6,100 followers, 6,100 followers on Twitch, by the way. Nationers, feel free to get some 07s up in chat if you guys are watching on either or. Also, Nationers, we're nearing 6,000 followers on TikTok, by the way. Very close, Barricading. Congratulations on being that numerical number, of course, on that follower count. Much love out to you, by the way, Barricading. I hope that you're doing well. Great to see you here. And welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. By the way, Drake Minhares. I believe that's how I pronounced your last name. I believe that's an H sounding J. But Drake, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Great to see you in here. Absolutely insane. I think it automatically moves to the next goal. How do I look at this? Manage goals. You know what? We're creating a new one. We're creating a new one. Let's do 200. 6,200. Let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. By the way, Hunter, welcome back. Great to see you in here again. We got that new follower goal started up, by the way. So I guess at 100 followers, we will see when we hit that and whatnot. But Barricaded, again, welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. Great to see you here. And thank you, Tara, for getting some 07s and some W's in chat. Much love, much love. Okay. And also just got the shift, got this running as I'm making my food. Let's go, Hunter. I hope that your shift goes well. By the way, I know, like you said, it's going to be a long one. So I hope that things are well. Wow, Nationers. We're doing this. We're just doing this for a very long time. And thank you, by the way, Barricading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What have you been up to today, by the way? Yeah, honestly, Juan, that's what I'm saying. Like, I felt like she had that attitude, like, she made a brave decision, you know? And it was just like, or think about it like this, like somebody, like, let's say they quit their job. You know what I'm saying? They quit their job, and they quit their job because they've been spreading like some crazy information about like their coworkers, and like got like, I don't know, like a coworker like filing divorce papers against his wife or something, you know, like that level of like, whoa, that is like effed up. But then she quits and then like does it for like unfair, like just like unfair discharge of like something of that. And like is like a hero, like, oh my gosh, I just want to like stick up for all the people out there. Like, no, honey, like that type of energy. It was like that, you know, like when somebody's like, no, honey, that's not, no. Like, is, oh. It's like the Rachel Dolezal. I don't know. I mentioned her so many times on stream because she's like somewhat like a local legend here in Spokane. She is, she was a part of the NCAACP. I forget the full thing, but it's like the Association for Colored People. And the NAACP here in like Spokane, our region over here in Eastern Washington. By the way, she's white. She's like fully white, like fully white. Not like a black dad or black mom and then like a white counterpart to that. Fully white. And like some might argue I'm not gonna argue it, but she was like trying to like say that she was like biracial when she's like whiter than me. You know what I'm saying? So, but like trying to be like that hero that isn't fit to be like the role of that hero, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. It's a very weird story. But yeah, she got a lot of flack for that, like 2015, 2016 here in Spokane. Like, it was a crazy story. Because it was like a very weird time too. Especially with a lot of like political issues at the time. And like that certainly did not help. At least locally. I'm sure it definitely got some buzz. She like wrote a book about it. She still lives like she did. Like, she did not change at all. Like, not, and I'm credit to her. I mean, she went through a lot. For her not to change is like, that's impressive. Out of all of that to like still stand your ground, you know what I'm saying? Right, exactly, Romeo. You know what I'm saying?
100 bits for the boys.
By the way, boss, thank you so much for the 100 bits cheer, by the way. Much love out to you. I think you're kind of confused. You may be biracial in this sense, by the way, Romeo. Like, I'm biracial. Because I am multiple races, if that makes sense. Like, she's claiming to be, but isn't. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe what you might be referring to is transracial, where like somebody like myself, like let's say if I were to be transracial, I would be like, let's say I'm Asian. I look enough to be like considered Asian by a lot. Like, people ask me if I'm Asian, but I'm not. And so like, I can't just like say that I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously you never really know until like DNA tests, but I'm sure you probably understood. I think the term might have been wrong. And also Drake, by the way, Drake, thank you so much for that follow button on Twitch, by the way, my guy. Much love out to you. Aiden, welcome back, by the way. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for leaving some likes on the live stream. The one hard part, like I said, Nation, was here is, yeah, hang on. I have an honest question about Helen Keller. Okay. I'm hanging tight here. I'm all ears. Now I'm intrigued on what this question is. Okay, nobody's sleeping. I'm gonna be the sleep police here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be the sleep police here. And Romeo, thank you so much for leaving some likes. Hunter sounds good. Unk again, Romeo, welcome back. There's so many. Oh, there's a zombie there. That's where the zombie's at. I'm giving a question about that. Yeah, Hive. I am Norwegian, Native American, and Mexican, or Hispanic. Because my grandfather is Mexican, and then my grandmother's from Spain, so she's very white. She's a very, very light complected. Like, you would look at her and you're like, yeah, she's definitely Mexican, but not like, she didn't live near the equator, like, or she's Hispanic, but she did not live near the equator where, like, you know, the darker tones, of course, within Mexican heritage will typically come from Guatemala, Colombia, Mexico, things of that nature. So yeah, Romeo, I saw a handful of them. I guess I saw some of the big ones. Like, I'm sure there's probably some out there where it's like, you know, you can only have 10 toes to live in this country. I'm like, some random weird thing that like didn't really get enough buzz. I'm sure even though, like, if you were only allowed in America if you had 10 toes, that would be a really odd executive order. Bailey, I have a follow-up. Wait, Bailey, I don't know if your question came through, by the way, Bailey. No, I know, Hive. I know. I'm very aware that people from Colombia are not from Mexico, are not Mexican. I'm very aware. I'm sorry if I mispronounced. I meant Hispanic. Like, people think like people from Spain are Latin. They're not. Latin is from Latin America. You know what I'm saying? No, Hive, I'm very aware. I might have just misspoke on that. Just because I know I was talking about like my grandmother in that sense. And Hispanic is basically anywhere that would speak Spanish. That's the distinction. That's like, draw the line of like that. So like Spain, yeah, like a lot of them overlap, but some don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, Latin America is obviously only like a specific area of the place. Like, I'm very aware. Mexican is Mexico. Like, I'm very aware that like that is that. Peruvian is just Peru. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very aware about nationality compared to the ethnicity side of that, of course. And I'm assuming you probably know as your name is Juan. Like, oh, I'm not seeing a white dude named Juan. Like, I would assume you would know as well. I don't know many like non-Hispanic people that are named Juan, if any at all. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Kango, what is good? How you doing today? Alex, you met her? You haven't met her, right? How did Helen Keller fly a plane if she was deaf and blind? Is that a thing that's like statistically true? Attempted what is good. My friends cannot understand the difference between Hispanic and Mexican. It makes my eyes twitch when they keep calling me Mexican when I'm not. What are you, by the way? If you don't mind me asking, by the way, Hive. A lot of people say that I look Asian. A lot of it with the high cheekbones from my like native side, so I get that. So yeah, I get Asian a lot. Which I like, again, I understand, like, why. I'm not like, yo, come on, you know, like, no. Like, I completely understand. Like, I look like that. Like, as a little kid, I look like a Korean boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went to, like a Korean barbecue place in Seattle. I was, like, 11, maybe 12 at the time. And I said, like, I don't know how much commonality there is within Asian languages, of course. Like Hispanic, like, you know, like when you speak Spanish, when you speak Spanish, like even Portuguese, like some of the things are kind of alike. Like even, like most languages generally have kind of that Latin root. A lot of English languages really aren't based off that. So I'm like, I remember as a kid, we went to this Korean barbecue and I said konnichiwa. And it was like the only like Asian sentence, if not phrase, that I knew at the time. And this poor dude, this poor like man just looks at me and he just kind of like closes his eyes and like shakes his head. And my poor dad just has to be like, okay, come on, son. Oh, by the way, Hive, that's the Colombian flag. Usually any emojis that are flags will come out as like the initial of it. So like US is US, US, US type thing. And also Hunter, yes, I started the drive there and halfway they were dismissed. Oh, well, I guess that's maybe kind of a good thing. But yeah, if you go to her grave and talk to her, will they be able to hear me? Oh God. But yeah, that's always fun. No, for sure. No, Hive, it always comes like that. There's something with like the text side of like the all the coding within fonts like that. So if you ever see that like on what is it? On TikTok, on PC, when I see like somebody has a flag in their name, it will say whatever flag it is, if that makes sense. If you click airplane mode on your phone, can TikTok talk to the airplane? Oh man. I mean, hey, you know, at least we know that it doesn't. You know, it could have been a lot worse. At least we know that it doesn't. You know, at least we've kind of deduced that. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. That's like great to know. Like we can at least eliminate that from the possibilities, you know what I'm saying? Romeo, I don't know from the Supreme Court, but definitely one of the hearings that had went on. Definitely not the Supreme Court. I think that was a governor or some representative. Usually. It's somebody that's not the Supreme Court. By the way, if you click airplane mode, can your phone act as an airplane? Think about it. Let that sink in. You might actually have something. You might have something cooking there. To be honest, you might actually have something cooking there. Oh, very nice. That's awesome, Hunter. Well, you know, Hunter, nonetheless, at least maybe you have some food for tomorrow too, regardless. So, hey, man, I'm just trying to look at the positives of it. You know what I'm saying? That's fun though. I've been loving the hearings, you know. I've loving the hearings. I've loving the people that ask the questions, man. I love it. I love it. By the way, Romeo, thank you so much for the 4 ice cream cones as well as the the 2 heart me's, the 2 ice cream cones, the 2 lightning bolts, the 1 chili, the 1 rose. Much love out to you. And also, what's my favorite thing about Minecraft? I love building, parkour, but my favorite thing about all of that is just being able to like kind of like put something together and making it into something bigger than like Minecraft limits like we're intentionally made for. That's what I really love. Mega bases is kind of what I'm saying. I love mega bases. I love just gigantic bases. Auto farms. Auto farms are probably one of my favorite things in Minecraft, let me tell you. Like, anything that, like, I can do autonomously, I will do. And what happens if you get gamer keyboard? Hunter, are you talking about, like, on a gift? I'm not too sure what the gamer keyboard is. And, yeah. Romeo, oh, thank you so much for the New Year keyboard, by the way. I don't know. I'm assuming that you meant the gift. I'm assuming that you meant the gift, Romeo. And, yeah. This will all go away. So I'm just going to leave those blocks kind of absent there. The hard part is this is not going down fast enough. Like, this thing is... Oh, my God. Oh, my. This is... Yeah, this is so much stuff. This is a lot. It is so much stuff, by the way. I don't even know what to do with that. I don't even know what to do with all of that, to be honest, Nationers. The thing doesn't move fast enough, and that's kind of the hard part, but you kind of have to do it this way. I mean, I guess you could... I mean, not even... Maybe there's a way. I don't know fully. Maybe there is. By the way, Tricia Lynn, what is good? And also Tyrone, you are tired. Hopefully your day's been good nonetheless. We need to get rid of all of this strip now. So we're going to get rid of all of those blocks, and then we'll get rid of that whole section there. This thing's going to be gigantic, by the way, Nationers. Sleeper build? Maybe. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Like, if it helps, I could squat 300 plus pounds. Bench, don't ask me about bench. That's a new one in the arsenal, I will say. Projecting 100,000 followers at the end of 2025. That's a good goal. I like that goal, personally. Are you talking about just like followers on here? I think that that's very possible, by the way, Alex, for sure. Yes, Romeo, I do coach track. Like, my core stability. Let me, you know what? Let me show you. You know what? While the sun sets, let me actually go over to my base. I don't want to die by any zombie here. I'm going to let the sun set. Well, before I do that, I could probably just shave off a little bit more of this. Yeah, this is looking good, by the way, Nation. We're obviously taking out like a huge chunk, no pun intended, because we're on the chunk SMP. But, yeah, we're just getting rid of a lot of this. This is going to look super sick once it's all said and done. So... my main goal here is I probably want to start angling this just a little bit. So let me just do that right now. Oh yeah, I see the line that we made here. So I think we probably should go up to that line. I think that that's a smart idea. Let's go up to that line. I'm just going to get rid of all of this. And then after this, let's go up to the villagers and then let's go get everything sorted out. That would be really awesome. So let's go do that. I'm going to show you that core, Nations. I got that core. I got that core. You guys... I got that core. Look at this. Hold on. Let me go home base. Let me go sleep here. Let me go. If you guys are watching on TikTok, I do apologize because I'm not going to change scenes here because sometimes my camera doesn't reload in. So look at the camera here, Nationers, okay? Just look at the camera. That's all. That's all, okay? Let me take off my shoes. Very inappropriate shoes. Okay? Look at it. 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 Okay? Here we are. Here we are. We're laying in bed, right? We're laying in bed. We go like this. And then we go to the side. Go back middle, up. Here we go, Nationers. Look at that core. Look at that core. Look at that core, baby. Come on now. A little Minecraft break for a little workout. Exactly, Romeo. I gotta have to show off that core. I know a lot of people think like core is just like abs. You know, core is your hips, your glutes, your low back, big abdomen area. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just watched a 70s workout video. I absolutely love that. Yeah, I just had to break it down a little bit. Florida's nice. I was there 2 times, and one time there's a hurricane, Alex. That's insane. And Tyrone, I hope you have a great night. Rest, by the way. Thank you again so much for tuning into the stream. But yeah, I've worked out my core a lot over the past, like, few months because I haven't been able to do anything else because I've had a foot injury. So like the only thing that I could do was like core. I mean, Alex, I'm from Spokane, Washington. I'm a little out of breath, nation. Just give me a second to catch my breath. Yo, I'm being bullied. Oh my God. Is every... Because I can't see... Oh, right. So I don't know if you guys know, but Blue League is colorblind. So there's certain colors he cannot see. We did a stream, actually, on YouTube where we did like a colorblind mode and whatnot. Has it snowed? It has. It's not like the other places in America that are like absolutely like a few inches or like absolute torrential downpour. So yeah, Washington is where presidents live, right? No, so not that Washington. I live in Washington State. If you ever hear somebody say they live in Washington, they usually mean state. The other portion of that, people will say that they live in DC if they live in Washington, DC. The further east I go, I have to specify that I live in Washington State because a lot of people will very much think that I live in Washington, DC, of course. I'm very conflicted on what I should do there, but I think I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to have to do the paper trades again. I think that's the move. I think it's my only move, to be honest. Scoots can go. Alex, that's insane. We have got, like, no snow. We got, like, I think 2 big snow days, and then, like, by the next day, they were pretty much gone. So we have had... like 0 snow and whatnot. So that's how we're moving and grooving up here in Washington. It's cold. It's very cold though. It's been like low 20s, 30s and whatnot. I live in Texas and I enjoy the snow that we had. That's good. I know a lot of people haven't even experienced snow, so I'm happy for all of you who have gotten the chance to experience snow as of late. And by the way, barricading, this is a private SMP. Pork Chop, one of my moderators, put in the application there in the chat. So if you like to apply, by the way, barricading, that is, click that Google form link and fill out the application. Have you seen the giant course out? Oh, is it really? Boss, can you go there so I could TP? I would love to see it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my shaders just realized. This is insane. This is the new one? Who the heck built this today?
This out and somebody must have like built all this last night because this is way bigger.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, they like changed up everything. Oh, that's insane. Check in here. I love that. Oh my gosh.
For our case is gigantic.
Yeah, I love this, by the way. This is the courtroom chat. Well, yeah, the other one was so tiny. Oh, I love this. I love having both sides. That's so awesome. We should maybe put like a photo on front just to know like who's who, like the persecution or things of that nature.
Yeah, I think that Mars said that the right side is the plaintiff and the left side is the defendant.
Okay, well,
this is our side.
Okay, that would make sense. Side, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a sit command so people can sit down in their chairs too. So we'll try and get that ahead of the court case and whatnot.
Hello.
Cool. This is sick. Blue. Are you getting bullied for your color blindness?
Yes.
Blue, can you ask me what color? What color can you not see? Because you can see blue, but you can't see red, green, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's red, green colorblind.
So what is this color on the right there, right behind Jared? What does that look like?
How am I supposed to know?
Well, yeah. What is it showing?
Oh, I said that. Blue, come here and kiss me.
No.
Okay, I'm heading back now. It's gonna evolve into chaos there for a second. Yes. Do I need to go back? Oh, goody. Yes. Do you see why I need saving? And it's not because of the zombie. It's because of the nonsense that's going on, Pork.
Do you like my outfit?
I love your outfit. That is a great, like, that's a lawyer I mean, technically not a lawyer, the judge, but, you know, like somebody had like a suit on, but then they also have like a vest under it. That's what this looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. And plus the sleeves are rolled up, so I'm ready for action.
Exactly. I love to see that. I'm heading back now. But Pork, I could definitely see why you would need saving there. I don't know. I don't know what Blue League. You'd have to ask him. I don't know if he's tried any glasses. I know some work, some don't. That's kind of the hard part about that all. Nice. I should be getting this XP on like a pickaxe or something. There's too many mobs for me not to be getting any XP out of this. You know what I'm saying? I love whoever worked on that courtroom today. Shout out to whoever worked on the courtroom, by the way, because that is a massive success, if you ask me. I need to get my pickaxe up, so might as well kill a little bit of these zombies here. Oh, that husk is going to give me a weakness. It's going to give me poison, too, so I don't want to mess with them. Cool. This is good. Alex, I believe Blue League has the egg. I believe so. I don't know. I think he has it. I just don't know if he knows where it's at. That makes sense. Yeah, Romeo, massive. The massive courtroom that we have spawned into now. What the frick? It's like midday. It's midday, broskies. Why are you guys attacking me? Are you guys having your zoomies? Is that what's going on there? By the way, I don't know what's happening. Everything wants to attack me right now. I'm gonna speed past the zombie. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm not gonna speed past the zombie here. I'm just trying to get my XP, to be honest. And if mobs are the way that I'm gonna have to do it, that's completely fine by me. That's completely fine by me. Oh, skeleton. Oh, skeleton. Oh, goody. But yeah, also Jacob, GSID is a great plugin, which, yes, so that's one of them that I saw. I'll probably end up getting that one, Jacob. That one seemed like it had a little bit more perks, which I guess is kind of nice. So, which I think a lot of people will find a lot of fun in particular. So that's probably what we will go with for sure. Romeo, thank you so much. I'm using Complimentary Reimagine. I've loved them ever since one of my viewers, Mooney, actually recommended them to me. And they look delicious. They look delicious. You know what I'm saying? Like that, they look delicious. All right, and then we're just gonna kind of carve off some of these blocks. We just got to get a lot of these blocks kind of gone. That's kind of the big thing. I think once I'm able to flatten everything out for like what a good circle would be, I can start filling things back in, if that makes sense. After I first used shaders, yeah, I could not play without them. Like, it's only looked better since. You know what I mean? Oh, frick. Is this a... Oh, he's a husk, and he just gave me hunger. This freaking zombie, man. These freaking zombies, man. All right. Well, we continue. We just kind of have to move forward with the hunger for the next 30 seconds. And, yeah. By the way, what are we talking about for the, keyboards? Yeah, I mean, I've seen the ones that you've sent. I obviously haven't seen them in person. I know we've talked about it, but yeah, that's about it for sure. Okay, there we go. Coolio. Yeah, I'll probably just come up to this block here. So whatever block is there on the day, we'll get rid of. We're going to square this up here. We're going to line it up, as some might say. And then I need to get rid of literally all of this. Let me go /back, by the way. Let me go home, C. I'm really hoping that this is at least working. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I should make? I really should make like a, I should make a chunk loader. Just specifically for like right here. Because I know like I'm too far away that actually gets activated. I did yesterday, Nation, I actually built my first ever chunk loader. I didn't build it like specifically for like my base, but I built it for the mining event last night. By the way, Shishi, what is good? Welcome back. Yes and no. I think the hard part is like, I know when we were smaller, like, yes, like we had one last server and whatnot. By the way, Moneybag Mo, what is good? I have to look because I don't even know what I've written in the rules too. Because like it might be just one of those things I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I guess I said no. The hard part is like if you have like 40 different bases and everyone has a chunk loader, it's going to be a lot. The other side to it is, sure, probably not too bad if I, need to buy more RAM, and whatnot. But yeah, I think there are a few maybe issues with that. I'm just thinking I'm thinking about what would be the worst case scenario, and I'm like, do we just limit it one per person? Things of that nature. Like that would just get kind of tricky. You know what I'm saying? Would you have to turn it off? By the way, yeah, I did it twice, boss. I did it twice. I don't know if I'm back to back, but I definitely got it again. So happy about that. And also, Romeo, I hope you have a great night. Hope to see you tomorrow for another live stream, my guy. Much love out to you. And I hope you sleep well, by the way, Romeo. I don't know why I was looking that way. I'm supposed to be looking there. And yeah, Jared said one tick farms and lag machines are allowed. One tick farms probably not, but I guess you could say that maybe a chunk loader is. We had one last server, but it was very small. It was like we only had one, I think. So I think it's a slippery slope, and I think that's kind of the hard part. I think that's the hard part. I would probably say no to it off the bat because it is one going to be hard to track. Two, one tick farms are usually in relation to kind of stuff similar to that, but mostly pertaining to you're feeding in a bunch of, I don't know, just something into things really quick. You could say borderline my auto sorter is. My auto sorter turns off once everything's off, of course. The TPS still is pretty good, so usually it's not too laggy. Sometimes it's generally kind of hard because it's there is kind of a line that maybe gets crossed and whatnot, and it's where is that line? So it is kind of hard. Kingo, I would say that I'm more of a builder. Excuse me. You asked me what am I building. I'm working on an area. I'm just trying to get it flattened out so I could build a giant circle that kind of comes around from that side around through here at the same distance, and then also doing that on the far side over there as well. Yeah, sorry, Alex. Definitely pre-recorded for sure. For sure. And am I missing a message? I use mine when no one is online and then log off when I log out. And then off when I log out. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the... And it's hard because I think you just have to have an honor system there. If somebody has a chunk loader, probably not too bad if you have it while you're on. Maybe not too... Oh, sheesh. Okay, this is completely submerged. Maybe not too good if it's on when you're off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just thinking worst case scenario here. Oh, could it get real bad? Does every single person have one? What are the chances of every single person having one? Is that high? Because what about if we have 50 people on? And not to say, again, we're not setting precedent. We're just setting what we're allowed to do right now. Maybe if the chunk continues to grow, then maybe that's not a thing too. Yeah, and I don't think that anything will be bad because I think this is just my thought, Tara, is that those chunks are already loaded pretty much anyways. If you're online. So it's not the worst idea, if you feel what I mean. It works. Yeah. It works because it's hey, you're already close enough. The chunks are going to kind of constantly be reloaded anyways. So again, maybe a slippery slope if worst case scenario, but I think there's a healthy way to manage it, in my opinion. Today, by the way, I was trying to come up with the points for the point system. And one of the big things that I was coming up for the point system for the mining event was I needed to see how much you would get out of 16 blocks of the same block. It's super easy. 16 is an easy divisible of 64. So it just worked. And so I ended up doing 16, basically everything basic, but diamond and emerald, because I'm those are already kind of valuable. You probably won't find any emeralds. But if you miraculously do, then great on you. You know, high risk, high reward. But then I'm thinking, oh, wow, copper. I got like a stack and a half out of 16 with a fortune, I think 3. And I'm like, okay, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. And like, obviously we're using fortune 3. So then I was like, whew. So it was like finding the right balance of like the fortune, making sure that things aren't going to get like super out of whack where you're going to have too much stuff for like what it is. So I built the chunk loader right below the thing. So when you guys smelt things, you guys obviously, things are still loaded when nobody's there and whatnot. And also, ceramic, you spent $160 on ceramic keycaps. Very nice. How do you build these keyboards, by the way? Do you do all the soldering or do you just do all the decoring portion of it? By the way, Kobe Smith, I have a 4090 in my PC. I have 17 gigabytes of storage, 8 hard drive, and then 1,000 on the SSD. I have an i7. I don't know much more than that that's maybe important. RAM, I think 64? I think I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. I don't know my full specs off the top of my head. If you want to head over to Twitch, if you have a Twitch, I do have a command for it, if that makes sense. So if you are interested in that, of course, Kobe Smith, that is where you can find the full detailed spec list, of course. But Kobe Smith, welcome back. And Cade, very nice. Great to see. Great to see. But yeah, maybe. It's, yeah, I'm just, thinking out loud of like, is that a possibility? You know, or is everyone going to use it? Like, obviously, these chunks aren't loaded. You can tell every time that I spawn over here, they're not loaded. And, like, this is... I mean, man, this is completely full. It's bad. Like, it's completely full. It's, like, bad. So I have all sand and 1 sandstone. So I just... yeah, like... Oh, goody. Yeah, this is going to be a lot. I know the hard part is we're going to have so much other blocks in here. It's going to be crazy. Cade, I think balancing, just like fit the, whatever emotion you're trying to invoke, the music should complement that. That's like my biggest advice that I've learned with like music and video editing for myself. Is like, what emotion am I trying to evoke here? Am I trying to evoke something lighthearted? Am I trying to evoke something emotional? I probably don't want rock music with like something emotional, you know? Like the music should fit the tone of what you're trying to convey. I can't tell you what you're trying to convey. Like something might be super serious, but then something dumb happens at the end. You know what I'm saying? So do you set it up like a serious moment and then like funny at the end? Or do you set it up like serious as a whole through, like you're just kind of dunking on yourself? You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say. That's probably, legally, no. Morally do what you want. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I got a few more rows of this. We have 3 levels on all of it. We just have a lot of breaking to do. That's kind of the tough part. We just have a lot of breaking to do. We just have a lot of breaking to do. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh, this might be pretty difficult because I'm only breaking that 1 block, so I can't break anything else there. How do I keep the same energy as you? Follow your personality first. Like, lean into stuff that you like yourself. Like, trust yourself. You don't have to be somebody else. You be yourself. You don't have to be, you know, keep the same energy as me if you feel like that's more of a personality thing. You're like, this is who I am. This is what I have been since high school. You know, an energetic, bubbly guy. I do not, by the way, Alex. I do not. But, the one main thing is, especially with, like, keeping the energy, you know, you let your voice carry what is exciting for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's how you convey something, whether that's how you talk, you know, are you an articulate person? Lean into the sides that you know how to do best. I can't tell you how you do things best. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is all you. So yeah, that's it. That comes from within. And if you feel like you want to be like an energetic guy and you want to be maybe just kind of this energy, then do it. Like I used to have maybe a more toxic energy when I played Among Us in Fortnite. Like it was really bad. Like I hated those times. Like I just get so frustrated, and you learn like, hey, maybe I don't want that, you know? Because it kind of only bred that. It just kind of was a constant cycle of that, and it just kind of became repetitive and annoying for me. So learn what you like, learn how to convey it. If you feel like you want to be a better talker, then work on your public speaking skills, you know, talking, or maybe remembering a script. You know, I've had plenty of scripts. I'm like, what the frick did I write here? Oh, that didn't make any sense how I wrote it. So then you change it. By the way, Love Kiri. I am using Complementary Reimagine. That is what I'm using for my shaders, by the way, Love Kiri. And so, yeah, just lean into what you know, by the way, Caden. Lean into what you know and how to do best. I can't tell you what that is. You know yourself best. You know who maybe you want to be. You know maybe how you want to do it. But most importantly, understand why you want to do it. Why you want to make content. You know, why do I have a chunk SMP? Why do I have it? Why do I own it? I originally had it for original plan and wanted to make content. I know SMPs were kind of hot at the time. Wanted to maybe have a place for streamers to like stream and make content. And, you know, it eventually kind of evolved into viewers hopping on. And also, Love Curie, of course, thank you so much. It has been going well. It's been a great stream so far. I cannot complain. Just getting a lot of this breaking done. That's kind of the big portion that we're doing here. So, yeah, it's been great. And I hope that you're doing amazing as well. Oh, did I not do /back home AC? There we go. By the way, Love Kira, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you, and I hope that you are having a great day. I'll see if I can fit these blocks in here. And by the way, Dash, welcome back. Okay, we should have enough room to place those in there, so that's good. By the way, Love Kira, thank you so much for the 17 roses. By the way, Moneybag Mo, thank you so much for the 1 heart me. I did miss that, so thank you so much for that. And I hope that you're doing well again. Katie, I got you. I see a Dash as your name, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm calling you Dash. Because that's the username that I see and whatnot. So just, you know, how do you know where I'm seeing? There we go. All right, let's go ahead and head back here. We have a few more layers. So we have a few that way and a few this way. So, Nationers, I think we just crank this out. We get this done. And we make it freaking happen, baby. By the way, Angel! Vega, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you here. How are you? Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go. Nationers, let's freaking get it. Let's get this done. Oh, very nice. That's lovely. That's a lovely. Oh, yeah. That is so lovely. We're just going to trim this down, Nationers. So what I'm thinking, I think we have enough on our shovel. Pickaxe should be good, too, because like I broke that entire thing down with the exact same durability. So I feel like we're good on that. We're going to go all the way down. Okay, we're going to go all the way down. And we're just going to start trimming this up. We're going to just start trimming this up, okay? We're going to just start trimming this up. So let's go ahead. We might as well just get rid of these portions here that don't belong there. And obviously we are uncovering a giant dungeon underneath all of this. I'm not too concerned about it. I've already checked all of it, I believe. So I'm not too concerned. There's nothing in there as of now. And also, Ivy, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you here. And WTVR suits? What do you mean by that, KD? Oh, nice, Cade. Maybe more contrast, but maybe in the video, maybe there's somewhat of an explanation that, like, why this is so, you know, like why it's only $1 versus $9. Like you have to think about like $9 here, you know, I don't know. Something of that nature. But like $9 gets you like a lot of what their currency is there. And then on top of that, you know, that makes sense why it's only $9, you know. Or like, hey, if you're balling on a budget, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you're balling on a budget and that's just what you can afford. You know, maybe that's like, hey, here's what you could get for 9 if you want to, you know, you don't necessarily have to lean into that. I feel like it's more travel vloggy type vibes, but, you know, I always find like creating videos based off inspiration. Like I have a question. I'm like, oh, I saw this video, but I wanted to test it out for myself, or I saw this, or I originally thought this. And then that's how I try and frame my content. Like, it's like, I'm asking a question of like something that maybe I felt like I could do, you know? By the way, Plop, welcome back. How you doing today? Whatever your name you say, I got you, Katie. I got you. You know what? If you want Katie, I got you. Might just be hard just because I might not remember, but usually I'll remember. And Ivy, I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you, Ivy? I'm doing great. I'm doing swell. Been a great day mining. We kind of started a little bit late. We started at 6. We got things going. We had to get rid of our doors that were all across our base because I got pranked yesterday. And then on top of that, my girlfriend stopped by, so I spent 15 minutes, maybe. I don't know. It might have been, I don't know. It felt like 15 minutes with her to just check out our new car. Our schedules really haven't aligned too greatly over these past few weeks, especially with me coaching, making a lot of content. So it has been kind of hard, kind of aligning a good time. She didn't realize that I was streaming today, but she still stopped by regardless. So, yeah. And also I ate a spider in Thailand. Oh, super cool. Like that's a title right there. That's way more exciting. Like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And also, Plop, yes, we got rid of all of the doors, by the way. They're just in a chest down in my auto sorter, I guess. They're just down there somewhere. They exist. I mean, if that's in the 1 versus 9, I would just lean into, like, I ate a spider. Like, I would just lean into that instead. I feel like that's really, really exciting content. But it is your channel. That's just my thoughts. Let's go ahead. I'll try and fit all the terracotta and sand in there. I could just do the sand all myself and sandstone. The one main thing that I know that I'm going to run into deep trouble with is we might actually need to expand a few portions of this, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? We might have to. But yeah, Ivy, it has been a few busy hours, but we're getting a lot done. Yeah, we just started later than normal. I mean, we didn't even start. We got a few doors done. My girlfriend texted me and then went to go answer the door, and then by the time I got back, it was like 6:49. So we were already like almost an hour into the stream by the time I, was starting to cook, starting to get things done in the game. So yeah, it was good though. It was good to see her. We haven't seen each other in a while, so it was good. Who pranked me? That would be Ramity Mars. I know him as Ramity, so if you ever hear me say Ramity, it's because that's what I know him as. And then Husky as well. Husky. And yes, love, might be a silly question. How are you TPing into different areas so quickly? Yeah, so it's not a natural Minecraft like vanilla Minecraft. You wouldn't be able to do this in, just vanilla Minecraft. We're on a server right now, by the way. So with that, there is some commands. There are some plugins that we have, and one of this is called Essentials X, which is basically a revamped version of Essentials, where you set home. So I can set home over to, like, you'll see a place over there. So see the llamas there? Use that as reference. I could go home base, if I could type that right. And then there's the llamas. And so we were just over there and whatnot. How do I meet Mac Hopkins? I mean, I guess there's a few ways of doing that, but I don't know, reaching out. I don't know. It depends on what you want from him. If like you want like a collab, then different approach than if you just want to like meet him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's been crushing it on the new Mr. Beast stuff. We played COD together one time, me and Mac. So it's cool to like see what he's been doing. Like he's a super like very creative. Like he's very passionate like about like video editing and like VFX and like producing. Like he loves that type of stuff. From what I've gotten from like the few moments that I've gotten to talk to him. Like we've always just kind of talked about like stuff like that. We hopped on Instagram Live one time together and whatnot. I don't remember what that conversation was, but we did hop on Instagram Live one time. He went live and I think he was like, I think I requested to join. He was like, you know what? Let's get, like we had talked a few times. So him and Tyler, I was staying at Tyler and Manuel's house. A few people that have been in Airac videos. Tyler's in Airac videos. And then I spent a week at their place. And then, what is it? He came over. I mean, I was super nervous because these people are like celebrities to you. You know, he's just a normal dude. We played COD. I absolutely sucked. He absolutely wiped me. I'm not good at COD on controller. I absolutely got cobble swabbled on it. And then, yeah, probably not too long after that. Yeah, he's pretty chill. I really like him. Yeah, Tyler Blanchard. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. He was my team lead and creator now. And then, so we got really close. I made a few thumbnails for him. And so, yeah, still keep close, still keep in touch. So, yeah. What about Mr. Beast? I have not met Mr. Beast. No. I have not. But I did make a few thumbnails for Tyler, which has been really cool. So yeah, no, you're all good. I'll probably end at 9 boss just so we can get that conversation too that we need. And yeah, no worries, love. This is Java, by the way, so it's not on a realm. It's like a full server on multiplayer, all that good jazz. So we have a bunch of plugins, and it's a really fun time, especially on the server. I really enjoy it. I can't say for others, but I know some people do enjoy it, of course. Obviously, if you're playing on it, I hope that you guys enjoy it. But yeah, I just want a place that many of my viewers can just go and play Minecraft. I find that to be a really fun gig. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, love. That's how we go and all that and whatnot. No, okay, not by any means. It's just collaboration's not something I do. I do that with a lot of like my friends that like I very much know. It's not because you're like a small YouTuber. I mean, what, like half the subscribers? Like if you, that's still a lot. Like even half of 10 million is 5 million. You know what I'm saying? That's not why. I'm just not collaborating right now a part of my content. That's just not my content strategy right now. And also, ONB, what is good? Thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well. But no, I think a lot of people, like, if people just don't want to collab, maybe there's just a different reason for it. You know what I'm saying? I can't guarantee in the future. It's just not something that I have, you know, that don't plan for collaborations, you know. I think if you plan for very transactional relationships, it's set to doom. That's just me. I think if people, especially creators, like have a transactional mindset to relationships, either things won't be sustainable or you won't be happy because you'll always kind of be chasing a transaction. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'll give you this if you give me that. If you collab, I'll collab. You know, if you sub, I sub. Like, you know, if I enjoy your content, I'll subscribe. You know, I don't mind checking out your content. You know, I'm a human too. We all have our interests. Like, if I enjoy your content, like, yeah, I'll subscribe. I want to see more of it, you know. But also, like, if I'm, like, friends with people and, like, they want, like, feedback and I want to support them, then that's, like, slightly different too. Like, I have friends that, like, I very much want to support and, like, want to see, you know, like, see their passions, like, same exact as me, you know? As for content, Cade, I mean, I told you my thoughts on that message. I'd rather not talk about any of this publicly. I just don't think that this is the right place to be outing a lot of stuff like that. Anything on stream, like, anything private that is brought on stream is usually not a great place for that. I'm just gonna be real with you. That's usually not a great place to be outing, like, things, of course. Okay. I'm gonna grab the sand. I'm gonna grab this sandstone. I'm just gonna place it personally. But Noah, by the way, great to see you here. I'm doing well. Day has been good. It's been great. I want to show you guys this end area here. Oh, I passed the area here. And then red sand. I don't know how much red sand we have, but it's that's quite a lot actually. Orange terracotta will be right here. How much do I? Okay. All right. We're going to need a massive section for terracotta, let me tell you. Oh my God. I think honestly, Nation, I think we just move everything. I think we need to extend a lot of different things. You know what I mean? Like, I think we need to extend, at least, I think we should extend that one side off to the left. You know what I mean? Kate, I appreciate the thought. It's just maybe not right now. You know what I'm saying? And also, Shadehammer, what is good? How long have you, I'm assuming how long have you been in this world? We started last year, last March. Also, Noah, very nice, got up to 5 a.m. to went on a 2-mile run again. Let's go, by the way, Noah. That's freaking go. How are those runs been, by the way? Yeah, Kate, I just want you to enjoy the stream, you know? That's all. By the way, Dub, I am using a different thing than shaders. So right now, I think it's 36. What's the 32 and 32, but with a blend. So you can see like things are kind of hazy, Dub, for sure. Yeah, kid, go for it. The cold kills my lungs. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I imagine that's, yeah, very thin air for sure. But yeah, Dub, we are running quite a hefty PC for sure. I have a pretty bulky PC. I'll say that. But yeah, I wanted the best top of the line for sure. And Dub, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Much love out to you. And Cade, you're saying, what is the best app for editing? CapCut's fine. Find what's good for you. I know Instagram's coming out with an edits thing this next month in February, so maybe that's good. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but maybe it's good. You never know. On top of that, I mean, if it's app-wise, like Premiere Rush is pretty good. It might be a little difficult to kind of get used to, but I think it's probably one of the better ones. CapCut just has a lot, so it is kind of nice, but the hard part is if everyone's using it, a lot of content looks like everyone else's, which is kind of hard. And it's like, how do you somewhat differentiate from that? So yeah. I'm gonna do masking overlays and 3D models. I would use CapCut then. That's probably your best bet on getting something consistent that you enjoy. For sure. And Dub, welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. It's great to see you here. Nationers, just to kind of put this in perspective, I know we didn't really get all of this done, but Shadehammer, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. You know what? I have a bit on my shovel. I'm going to get a little bit done here. I just need to maybe move this section back just a bit more, if you know what I mean. I don't necessarily need to go corner to corner. So I might stack this a little bit. So I might go like a few blocks forward from the end there, if you know what I mean. So like I might like start like trimming it so I can have that bend, because I don't really want to be placing a full 16 full blocks that need to just go back. So let's find out where that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5. Could just do 5. We'll do 5. 5 looks good. 5 seems fine. Because this bend's going to swerve that quarter, you know. It's going to swerve and bend that corner, whoa, type beat. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. There we go. So yeah, and also you do need Java to at least join in on the SMP. But by all means, you can still apply, of course. Just because like if you are interested in joining in, great, go ahead, get your application in. But yeah, just you do have to have Java to actually be on. Cracked accounts won't work, so you do have to actually have an account that you bought and whatnot. Should I buy a green screen? Probably not. Kate, I'm going to mention this right now. You have every tool in the toolbook. You don't need more. I've learned this over the time. Like, you don't need more. Don't think that, like, more things are going to, like, magically bring new pieces of content. Just pump content that you can right now. Use what has at your availability. I know, like, you kind of mentioned, like, how do I make money doing what I do? You know, you don't need to be spending money to then go buy a green screen. Like, save that money. Get it when you feel like it's affordable and you can grab it, you know, whether that's on a deal or something, buy something used, something of that nature. Or let it be. Make the content that you can make at your disposal right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's on your phone, that's on your phone. You don't need to go buy like a camera, you know? If that's a camera, great. Like, steps at a time, you know? Just like a green screen, if that's the content that you'll make and you need a green screen, then great, get one. I'm not going to stop you. It is your money after all. It's your bank account. But, you know, I've realized over the course of time, like, I don't always need like everything. I just need something. You know what I'm saying? And also, what do you plan on doing with that area you're clearing? Yeah. Katie, I am working on getting, so I'm going to add another circle to the bottom here. And so from the top down, it's going to have like a giant U. It's going to be like a giant circle, and then in the middle, it's going to have all 3 sides come up, and then have Kuzcotopia in the middle, up top on that mountain. So we'll have to trim this mountain kind of to these stairs, so it's still, I need to get rid of that big bulge there. This side area I need to get rid of. So the reason why I'm clearing this area right now is to make sure that I can actually lay out a plan for a giant enough circle if that makes sense, because it's really difficult to like build that like right over everything. And all of it's going to be gone anyways. So I'm like, that's okay. We might as well get rid of it. So yeah. But yeah, Kate, I mean, hey, don't listen to him. Make content that you enjoy, my guy. If you feel like that's Mr. Beast type content, then go for it. That's great. Who cares? You know, make the content you enjoy. We're all going to copy somebody in a way. We're all pivot, you know, just know that that's not a forever thing. You probably won't copy Mr. Beast's style forever, you know, so let it be what it is, you know? So yeah, we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, sorry, I forgot that we were going to like a certain block. So I just like destroyed the entire purpose that I had to this. So let me go ahead and place it back because that's kind of what I meant to do here. So yeah, and also, no, Cade, no, I don't find Mr. Beast-esque content out of yours, but if you feel like those comments are true, then that's up to you. I can't tell you how you feel about them. Of course. And also, Blue, probably right after stream, I'm probably just going to finish up this layer, and then, yeah, just grab some blocks, put them away, and then that will be, yeah, we'll get it going right after this, so. Yeah, and also, Noah, you're saying I crashed and burned at the end from a calf cramp. Well, hopefully, make sure to get some warm-ups in. I don't know if you just, like, straight up just go into it, but I would also maybe just add a few warm-up stuff, because you're probably just waking up. Your body just kind of needs to get going. So, like, even if that's walking, like, half a mile, then getting some warm-ups in, and then getting in the run, it's still a good amount of volume, and you're also fresh, too. So, yeah. And then I think what I would like to do is I think, just because these are here, I'm going to flatten this out real quick. I'm gonna flatten this out. Inventory's not full yet. I just want to mark at least maybe a few more, maybe 2 more. I think we should be good for the most part, but more the better. But yeah, definitely warm up, dynamic warm up. That's good. Stretch afterward just to stay fresh for runs afterwards. That. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll mark this. So let me just mark that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Cool. Let's mark that. We'll mark this down. I just want to make sure that this is at least marked here. And thank you, Cade. I do appreciate that, my guy. I do. Thank you. Thank you, Cade. And yeah, Katie, that is what we are doing. By the way, Ben Ponder. I love your name, by the way. I don't know if that's your real name or if that's supposed to be like a joke on the Ben Dover meme. I am not Asian. A lot of people do say I'm Asian or some type of Asian. But I am not. I am Mexican, Norwegian, or Hispanic, Norwegian, and Native. That is what I am, Ben. So yeah, Nationers, I think tomorrow I would love to maybe get like a certain spot out and see what that Ben looks like. The hard part, Nationers, is, as you guys may know, let me show you guys the other side, because that other side's going to take a super long time. It's going to be really, really long. But also, Antonio, what is good? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Do I like Mexican food more or American food? I love Mexican food. Give me a burrito. Give me a chimichanga. Give me some enchiladas. Give me like a quesadilla with like meat in it. Oh, man, I love it. Give me some beans. Give me some rice. Oh, I love it all. I love it all. Don't get me wrong. I like American food. I like French fries, depending on what seasoning it has on it, what type of French fry cut too. All of that depending. But Nationers, as you guys may know, this is probably going to be a longer stretch because this is so much higher than everything else. So we will probably have to shave off a good chunk. The big thing that I really want to do, and why I wanted to work on the other side first, was because if I could set out the circle, then all I have to do is just mine what I need on this side, if you know what I mean. You feel what I mean? And also, I'm doing good, man. Just got done playing my Minecraft world. Very nice, Antonio. Very nice. Great to see. Great to hear. So yeah, then I know like what I need to mine out, because over here, I just don't know what I need to mine out. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Acton, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. Ravens #1 fan, welcome. And Snuggles, thank you so much for the lurk. Much love out to you. But no, hopefully those runs have been going well, by the way. One thing that I do want to do before I end, Let me go down over to our automatic thing. We had to add in some more. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna have to AFK this thing. You know what? I wonder if like something becomes so log jammed. You know what I'm saying? Who's the person in the back? That is my boy Salvatore Volcano and acting nothing much. How about you, man? Doing well, just getting a lot of stuff done for our build. It's a super big build. I'm looking forward to seeing how this all turns out, by the way, Nationers. I really am. I hope that you guys are too. I know that you guys have been tuning in. So thank you guys again, first and foremost, for tuning into these streams. I know that maybe they're not the most exciting, of course, with me just building and breaking blocks. Maybe it's a little satisfying, of course, but I do appreciate it a ton. And Snuggles, that room, it's a big room. And honestly, I need to expand it, to be honest. I think we need to expand it. Like, it is getting packed in there as of right now. Let me go ahead and sell these, actually. Because, yeah, we just have a bunch here, and then I'll go back here. And also, yeah, Kate, like I said, that is Salvatore Volcano from Impractical Jokers. I need to upgrade these real fast. I need to get these repaired and all that good stuff. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me put that there. Also, maybe off camera, I might get some more farmer villagers. I'll probably do that. And also, yes, I'd be lurking on TikTok. Douglas, what's your TikTok name again? Remind me what your TikTok name is. Because some people obviously do like have different names on there, and I don't know if you have the same one. So yeah. Boom, there we go. Okay, that's what I thought, because I know when I tab on TikTok, like on my TikTok live, I see it in there. I see you like in the side tab that I could see all the participants or people watching the stream, of course. So yeah, we'll probably have to come back up in the meantime. Nationers, we should sell all of our emeralds here. Sell hand all. $360,000. Very nice. We love to see that. But by the way, Nationers, I do want to let you guys know we have an event this weekend actually coming up. We will be having a mining event this Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you guys don't know what time that is for you, whatever time it is for you right now, minus 4 hours and 15 minutes. That is when we will be going live for our mining event. After that, we're going to be having our lore, and we're going to be having our court case, which is a huge event. This is what we got done today, by the way, Nationers. Absolute massive area taken away. But on top of that, Nationers, I hope that you guys did enjoy today's stream. I always go live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but the Saturday will obviously be different. Tomorrow, I'll also be live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I hope to see you guys there, back in it for another live stream. I might need to trim off some of this a little bit more. So this section here, kind of just trimming up and through here, through that cave spider. I'll probably just have to get rid of it and whatnot. But yeah, so baby mama, Mama Wolf, that will be at 7 p.m. your time. Nonetheless, Nationers, get some 07s up in chat. Make sure to get some pieces up in there as well. If you guys are new here, that's how we always end every live stream. So if you guys are here whenever we do end, make sure to get some 07 peace, just like spreading peace. It's just my peace, like peace. Goodbye. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Mama Wolves, baby girl, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. I hope that you guys all enjoyed today's stream. I need to go down into my little base here, and I need to make sure you can hear that ticking, right? But nonetheless, Nationers, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope to see you guys here tomorrow back at it for another live stream. Have a good one, Nationers. 07 and peace. I think that window's open. Oops.